Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Welcome everyone to Edge of Twilight Season 2, The Stars Between, Episode 1.
Oh, season 2.
That's right. You guys
Oh my
get it
God.
sometime.
Season 4.
Oh my god, this fucks up my naming so bad.
It's season 2 of Edge of Twilight, guys.
But
It's
season
easy.
4 in
Yes,
Of
technically.
our campaign.
Yes, technically.
Overarching campaign, yes.
Okay, I'm going with 4. I'm going with 4. Episode 1. Got it.
Yes. Welcome to The Edge of Twilight, The Stars Between, Episode 1. I'll be your host, Arcadum Wing Bang Spang Wang Bang. And let's get started, shall we? First, you may notice that Zahaab is missing. He will be, unfortunately, unavailable to play for the next month, as he has several things that he has to attend to. He will be missed, and he is loved very much. Now, for the rest of you, who would like to give me a recap?
I think you should.
Just
You should too.
last episode or the entire season?
However much you want to get some inspiration. Last episode's fine if you want some inspiration. Or I could do it. Sure.
You do it. You haven't done it in a minute.
Arcadum. Recap.
Okay. Space good. Bots
Glorious.
bad.
Glorious.
Dragon disappoint. No have fun. Bad. Leave. Good. Okay, no, I got it. So, last time... Oh, let me do something a little bit like this here. Boom.
Oh.
There we go. Last time on the Edge of Twilight, our heroes were given several tasks that they have to get done. Some of them more nefarious than others. They have met many new crewmen that range from useful to adorable to a good old standard, I'm one of them. Hello, that's me. I'm Moto. Hello. I'll take it from here. So, the rest of everybody, well, you see, they had to choose from different navigational paths. Some of them were quite dangerous. Some of them less dangerous. And some of them, possibly filled with edgy boyfriends. The party decided to take one of the paths with a deviation, which I'm sure will lead to nothing bad happening in any way, shape, or form, or things like that. Right? Right. He looks up to me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See if we can turn this shit around, dude. Oh, God. Alrighty. And let's see. I believe your first stop is Greygroom, but let me go check. Pretty sure.
It's actually banned.
Is it actually just we just skip there?
It was bad.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I have taken my silly pill. I am ready to be silly.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you took what?
My silly pill. I am ready to be silly.
I've
Are
taken
you
my
ready to be
sassy
silly
pill.
with me? Oh my god.
I'm gonna be silly. Oh my god.
You took a silly pill?
Yeah, my serotonin pills.
Yeah, you never had one?
That's crazy.
Silly bills.
Oh,
You've never taken a silly
also,
pill?
a couple other very important updates. Effie will now be referred to as Mega Captain, and your previous Angel and Servitor negative will, from this point forward, be known as Tits McGee.
I'm not. I'm
Yes,
not
clap.
gonna call. I'm not
Oh
gonna call
my
that.
You
God.
have to in order to activate him.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not kidding.
Are
Yes.
they, though?
Just telling the truth.
Are they really?
I don't want to call the angel Tits McGee.
You have to.
No.
That's part of the thing.
Look, he was fine with having his title or his name, so I'm just going to call him Mr. McGee, and that'll be fine. Plenty for me.
Mr.
I will
Magooch.
I will join Maelie.
Mr. Mo Cow. Mo Cowbell. I'm Mo Cowbell.
Also,
I know
probably same thing why I'm joining Maelie is because I can't remember that
Cowbell.
name. No way.
Look at my eye.
Look at
I got
my
3
eye.
eyes.
I know things. Mo Cowbell.
I'm cry. I opened up Twitch and I see this lady half nude with only body paint on, and it says jumping jacks right now. She's doing jumping jacks.
All right. Ask
Wait,
enough.
what?
Okay, calm down.
I'll take a picture.
Anyway, I believe the party did lock in Honor's Way with a diversion to Grey Room, correct?
Yep.
All right,
Yes.
making
And
sure.
we're at Grey Room now.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
shenanigans. Don't
Be
worry,
standing outside,
because I got
menacingly.
something for you. Oh
Oh.
boy,
Is
Mega
it on-
Captain Effie,
yeah.
would you like to land on Grey Room?
Is our recap over?
Weren't we thinking of doing stuff before we land?
I don't know. Are you? What do you want to
I
do?
thought that's what we were doing.
Well, then do it.
I was just making sure. Because I knew other people were like, I need to talk to some people before we do some stuff. So,
Yeah.
right? Lolly?
No, you're right. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to make a snide comment about Arcadum's recap.
Oh.
Instead, I decided against it.
No,
And I'm
please.
ready to start when you guys
Snide
are.
it away. Make
Effie
fun
looks
of me,
at
please.
the rest. Effie looks at the rest of the group and is like, "Are you guys ready to land?"
Oh, so soon. It would be nice if we could actually
Remember
sleep
buttons.
for one night and eat an actual dinner and a breakfast and then maybe land, honestly, since you're asking.
Yeah.
Do
Whatever.
we have the energy to stay afloat?
I don't know.
Well, we
Yes.
got all that extra energy
Yes.
from the sea manatees, so yeah, probably.
It doesn't take any energy to just float there.
Also, you're welcome for the sea manatees.
That was pretty cool.
It
was
was.
That was very interesting.
As long as we don't crash land, I'm fine.
Effie puts on float mode.
Float mode. Stand by.
Essie, real quick, the chat, shoot, what was it called? The text RP. Do you want to make
Yeah.
that canon, or do you want to do that live here?
It's fine if it's canon, but we should probably tell the chat on the side what we did.
So
Like, I don't
quick recap.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You did some tech stuff the chat can't see. Quick recap. Yeah, okay.
Quick recap. So we had some text RP in our time down in the 2-week vacation that Arcadum took.
Yeah, vacation.
Where he did absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
We had a couple of different key conversations. One happened between my character and Essie's character, so the two wizards. One of the key takeaways in there is Sera has told Maelie that she is a Taladani wizard, and that was my interpretation for you, Essie. That was a pivotal moment for Maelie to realize that her astral magic is sourced from Taladonic magic. And one of the other agreements that they had come to, excuse me, is that as Sera does her standard nerdy book shit, that she would still include, she would add in the inclusion of astral magic specifically for Maelie. Anything you want to add, Essie?
Yeah. On Maelie's part, she's kind of surprised that she's being considered Taladonic, so she's still questioning whether it's just her magical capabilities or if it's like her new body or what. She's not entirely sure she believes that. But Moto licked her, so it's probably not Ron. And she agreed to help Sera with some of her research. So while Sera's looking out for astral magic stuff, Maelie on her part is going to be like, if she finds something Taladonic, she will try and point Sera in that direction.
Neat.
Do the others of you have recaps you want to do for what we did off session?
Nope.
Like Luka throwing up everywhere?
That was during session.
That was during session. That already happened.
That was great.
Yeah. I don't know if like the conversation between Luka and Effie need to be canon, or if that is really
I mean,
important.
It's not very important. I mean,
Nah.
it's just them talking to each other.
Yeah, just chit-chatting, so not a big thing.
I'm ready to get going.
So where I would leave it then is Sera would stand up from, I think she was actually, it's not available, but she was sitting next to Maelie. So I'll put her here. She was hanging out next to Irha, nice and close.
He's just scrunched up. He's scrunched up right now.
Just a lot of tentacles weirdly close to Irha.
Yeah, no, and like he like is avoiding touching any of them. He believes that they are very slimy, and he does not want any business with that. So Irha is just very scrunched up in his seat right now. His arms and his legs super close to him, and he's just looking back to Sera, and he's like just really awkward.
Closing out the conversation with Maelie, Sera would look back, realize that Irha's still here. You could have stood up. She'll get up.
Irha swivels behind in his seat, and he takes a deep breath. I didn't want to disturb the ladies talking.
That's nice of you.
She'll announce to everybody, I'm going to find the archives. Boop, boop, boop. She'll walk away.
Do you need
Hey,
help
Sera.
researching?
Okay.
Hey, Sera.
She'll get to the bottom of the stairs. Yes.
You can address me as Mega Captain.
Mega Captain, I will be finding the archives. Do you know where they are?
She beep boops in the computer.
Beep boop, beep beep boop boop beep boop boop beep 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 bop beep.
Where are archives? Question mark.
Beep boop.
Fucking god.
The beep boop as a
CMD
question.
inquiry /_archive.
No, this is Ask Jeeves.
Oh my
Archive?
God.
Question mark.
Or what about DuckDuckGo?
Nope, it's Ask Jeeves.
Go.
It says Mackie GPT.
Yes.
Alright, well,
Ask McGee.
you ask Jeeves, and he suggests use some hair products. Anyway, beep beep.
Beep boop.
The archives of the ship itself. Yeah, that
Yeah.
can be accessed from any one of these monitor points. So there, or if you wanted to do it privately, I guess. Hold on, do they have them in here? Yeah, these things. Yeah, so you can do it in your
Oh, I
room.
thought they were lights.
I'm zooming out. Which things?
What
These
thing?
things on the
These
table.
things.
Oh.
Ponder the orb.
The
Yeah.
globes on our desks in
Yeah,
our bedroom.
those are orbs that you're meant to ponder.
Oh.
Those are your pondering orbs.
It's almost like you're supposed to meditate in there or something.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. What? A lead-in?
But what about our little couch right over here? Guess that's not good anymore.
Yow.
Oh my god.
Sera.
She'll slither back up. Although, whoop, wrong way. Although, there were those Kraken spawn corpses I was interested in.
Hop, hop, hop.
You want to go
Hop,
Go where?
to get them?
Yes.
hop.
You want help?
It's
Yes.
happening.
Okay. Effie hops up from her terminal. Hey, Tits McGee.
Alright.
Beep.
Really, Effie?
You have summoned me, Captain.
Could have at least given it a glow up.
Hey, Tits McGee.
Hello, Captain.
That's Mega Captain to you, Tits McGee.
Yes, Mega Captain.
Those things that are outside, is there any way we can bring them inside?
Not easily, Captain.
Okay. She looks at Sera and says, I have a really long rope.
You can also fly.
I can also fly.
Shall we?
The trouble's
Okay.
gonna be keeping Effie's temperature stable, like Challa had an advantage with his runes, and you have an advantage being a wizard, but I'm not sure that my advantage is actually going to help every single time, right?
Sera can just light me on fire. Let's go.
Please don't light her on fire.
She'll look towards Maelie. She'll kind of like half whisper, I don't know fire magic.
Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. I do know some fire magic, but I'm not going out there until I have a more secure way that's not just prestidigitating the clothes she's wearing. By the way, is Effie still naked?
No, she put on clothes.
Oh, thank
During
goodness.
the dialogue, yeah.
That'll make it a little easier.
Effie goes and grabs a bunch of comforters off of people's bed and is wearing them like a cape.
Toga party?
Well, the girls are going there. Luka's going to get a bedroom so he can speak with Keoton. But if they want to do their stuff first, that's fine. I can wait.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Seino will probably go to his room since he's kind of exhausted off the whole day.
Well, I'm just going to prestidigitate the comforters, I suppose. Hope for the best.
Let me see, what do I actually know?
Beep, 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 beep.
They're like wrapped up in a burrito.
Yes.
I could smite you. I could set you on fire.
I'm assuming she grabbed like a piece of rope, like a belt, to hold all the comforters around her. Like, you know those like stupid Jackass episodes where they take
Okay.
like a mattress?
Okay, what is your plan exactly?
There's a rope that Sera is going to hold. And then Effie with her boots of flying are gonna fly out and grab one of the corpses of the thing and then fly back in here.
That's not gonna work.
If only Seino was here to advise us.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Could you tell us where, can you put like some markers on the map where these things are?
I mean, they're not... Hold on. Let me see here.
Oh god, I have to turn off Panda speaker again.
I did too. Yeah, it's driving me
no.
nuts.
Oh, is mine on? Hang on.
Oh, you
No,
just
no,
do it for
it's-
yourself.
Yeah, it's
I'm about
individual.
to pan and speakering to the air at this point.
Are we panning?
Panic.
Are we speaking?
Sera, I think this is gonna work.
You sure
I
about
am
that?
able to maneuver myself out there. But from the little bit I know of the astral, the temperature can fluctuate. Perhaps we should try to figure out what the temperature is before we go out there.
It'll be fine.
If it's incredibly hot, I will melt into a puddle of tiny tentacles.
You know, I don't know if this is a good idea. What? Why?
Are you not interested in studying the spawn of Kraken?
Well, that isn't the problem. The problem is that being a comforter.
What is it, Arcadum? Come on, tell me.
I don't think
I'm
that.
familiar.
I don't think that's very smart. She's in a comforter. A blanket?
I'm in like 5.
That's okay. he gives up. Sure.
Plus, with the thrusters at the back, it means that there's like a.
All right,
like a-
you guys
like-
want to go collect some fucking corpses of these spawn? Yes.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the plan. All right. Okay. Here we go. No need for me to mark them. They're just there. Like, it's fine. This is gonna...
I can't wait for first PK of Ownfold in a new season. Let's go.
Effie goes to the terminal back here. And
What
kinda
type of check would I do for holding a rope? She'd
Strength.
weave it all through her tentacles.
That is a strength check.
Okay, hang on. Attribute strength?
Oh, hold on. So, do you close the airlock and then open it to the astral sea?
Well, I'm in
not
the
quite
terminal.
yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the terminal and I'm looking through the stuff.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Does it give me like any sort of weather conditions?
Yes. The temperature outside is very cold.
Ah, good. It's
As
cold.
in possible character death cold.
Oh.
Do you have a number for how cold?
Uh,
What's freedom units?
Freedom units?
Goddamn Freedom Landers.
What temperature?
Negative 15.
Oh, pfft, that's
Oh,
nothing.
easy. Yeah, it's fine.
In Freedom units.
Let's
I've
see
been
here.
out in negative 15. Okay.
Were
Sarah,
you
I have an
naked
idea.
and in space?
I'm
She's
not
not naked
naked. I'm
anymore.
wearing clothes and comforters.
Okay.
I
The confidence
did
makes a difference.
prestidigitate them to be warmer.
All right.
Wait, I'm asking the internet. How long before a human freezes to death?
Oh my god.
Let's see, at negative 30, it takes 10 minutes. So at negative
We're
15,
fine.
let's say it's like 20. We got 20 minutes.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes.
So we'll give an encouraging pat on Effie's back with her
And
with her
Effie
tentacles.
Will give a very big thumbs up. Can you rub me for warmth?
Yes, and I will also push you.
Do you use all your tentacles?
So
She's gonna use some of them to suck her down so that she doesn't get pulled out. And then
And then
she'll
are
start buffing up Effie.
all right,
And-
you jazzercise her muscles.
And then I undo the airlock.
Okay. Moto will tie his tongue in a knot around one of the grates.
He just flaps in the wind like a flag.
Okay. You're doing it. You're
She'll
living the
give
dream.
Effie, she'll rear back a couple of her tentacles, and then she'll push her out in the direction of the closest one.
Okay. Did you tie a rope to her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. How much rope?
I have like 60 feet of rope.
That's great. How much did you tie? All of it?
What do you mean? There's like one around Effie's waist, and then Sera's holding.
She woven in her tentacles.
Yes. It takes
The
5
other
feet
end?
to tie it around another person. So that
Yeah.
means you have 55 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whatever Sera's holding. So maybe like 40 feet of rope left?
No, that doesn't that's not mechanically relevant.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's 55 feet of rope. You float out into the astral sea, 55 feet behind the astral harpy. Okay.
You're paragliding.
Now what do you
I'm
do?
jet skiing. I'm grabbing the closest one
How?
with my arms.
Yeah. How?
What do you mean how?
You're not near any of them.
Well,
You
that's
said
why
that
we
there
asked
was
for markers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
okay.
said that they were all-
Yeah. How are you generating the force to reach them?
I have boots of flying.
Okay. Do you activate them?
Yeah.
Okay. That's there we go. I'm going through the steps here. Okay. So, you fly out towards one of the corpses in the 50-foot tether. And you grab it with your arms.
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Attributes. Constitution.
Oh my god.
Saving throw. Normal.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's not bad.
Oh man. All right. Well, you grasp the Kraken spawn and pull it. I guess just hold it and try to fly back. Yeah?
Sera would try to assist with. What she sees all this, right? It's not like it's pitch black.
It's right there.
Okay. She would try to help by pulling in the rope.
Okay. Effie, it is not pleasant. It's very gross. As you begin to pull it towards the ship, I need you to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Seino's not there. It's not Seino's problem. Seino's not there. It's not Seino's problem.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right. Moments before you enter the ship with the corpse, you will see that there are tiny undulations and movement inside of the corpse. That's curious.
Ew.
Not my problem. This is for Sera to figure out.
my
I continue to bring it in.
Okay. Effie returns with the Kraken corpse.
Sera's absolutely delighted.
There's things wiggling around in there. You figure it out. And she kind of pushes it towards Sera.
Is this closing? If it's closing, she'll drop the rope.
It hasn't been... You mean the airlock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She hasn't closed it yet.
I closed the airlock.
Okay.
Okay, she'd drop everything. She's gonna study this thing.
All right, cool. Make me a Constitution saving throw. Man. Alrighty.
What's wrong, Arcadum?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, as the airlock closes and hisses shut, Sera realizes that these particular creatures appear to have smaller versions of themselves implanted into the corpses. Specifically, these creatures appear to have one very particular purpose, and that is to swarm and spread the seed of the greater Kraken, taking host in organic life forms and fertile soil. What you're holding is a baby grenade.
Oh.
And now, the door is sealed. The Constitution saving throws are from the small, nearly indecipherable pins within each of the different creatures' corpse pieces that still operate that are trying to impregnate you.
Sera looks still delighted. And before she tries to eat one of these things, what type of check would she make to see if she would win?
Arcana.
Okay.
Does Sera share this information?
Let me roll this and I'll tell you.
Okay.
She would share with Effie. Is trying to impregnate us.
Ew!
I'd like to see if I could eat it.
No. Do not eat it.
She'll frown at it. It's not consumable. Does it have a... She's specifically looking for a soul. She wants to do soul shit with it.
They don't have souls.
She'll scowl. What type of power source does it have, then?
How can I explain this? You know how viruses aren't alive because they technically don't qualify?
Oh, like a parasite?
Yeah, it's like that.
Hang on. Let me look at the internet real quick.
Effie would activate the nanobot shower.
Give me one
Alright.
sec.
What would they be considered a disease?
What a good question.
Yeah, there are actually some benefits to parasites.
There is.
Yeah, I'm sure there are benefits to the alien virus that you just let
Hey,
into your
sometimes you want to be a half devil riddled with parasites, okay? Sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Riddled with sclerosis. Alright, as you activate the nanobath, the remnants of the corpse will suddenly begin to violently sort of twitch in Sera's hands as the nanobot shower goes over it, and you just see it start to bleed and pus and burst and just
Ew.
fall apart in your hands as the nanobath does its work.
Here will scowl at this. Oh, Effie, I
I'm
thought it
not
would
ready
have
to
some
be
souls.
a mom.
What a disappointing. Well, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. She kind of looks at her tummy. Does Effie look pregnant?
No. No.
Okay, she gives a thumbs up to Sera. Pass the pregnancy test.
No. You do not look pregnant 10 seconds later. You're fine.
Is there anything left of it? Is it just disintegrating like tissue?
It's pretty thorough in its destruction of the tissue. But I suppose that if you wanted to take a shot at preserving some of it, you could try with an Arcana check.
At this point, she'd only be interested in preserving if it's not a catastrophic danger, like danger level 10.
It is an incredibly bad idea to bring one of those on board, considering that the fact that you were shooting them is to prevent them from doing that, which is what they wanted to do.
Let's look at what's left before she decides if she's going to take anything or push it all out.
Oh, there's nothing left when the nanobots, when the nano mist is done.
Oh, so when you said preserved, what did you mean?
Like in time, because the process takes time to eat at.
Oh, so if she snatched one of the still kind of living things? Oh no, she wouldn't do that. She would just let it disintegrate.
All right, it is now a pool of viscera, and then the ship jettisons it out into the astral sea.
She'll watch it leave.
Hey, Sera.
That was disappointing.
But here's the thing, right? Nobody else saw. We can just tell them that you consumed its soul and now you're Omega powerful.
Already powerful, Effie.
Yeah,
I'd rather
but
tell
look,
them the truth that Krakens don't have souls.
I don't. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We went out there. There was one still kind of alive. You and I kick-punched it to death. And now we're alive because we beat the thing one-on-one melee combat.
So you want to establish dominance over the rest of the group?
We are dominance.
Sure.
All right.
I could do that. She'll slither back up. Oh, she'll look at Moto. And she'll help him untie himself.
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Thanks. All right, the door opens.
Sera will slither out and looks just completely, I can't think of it. Not arrogant, but
Smug.
Smug.
not smug. Like she
Superior.
none of that. Like she, like a scientist who's completed their experiment and has
Satisfied?
results. Yes, that's the right one. She looks very satisfied.
Effie looks very smug.
Oh,
Nice to see that prestidigitation's working.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go tinkle.
I'll be
or
right back.
poo-poo.
The comforters did their job. Thanks, Maelie, for hitting me up like a
very
burrito in a
successful.
microwave.
Okay.
Ira kind of raises a hand. Hey, not trying to be rude here. What's a microwave?
Right?
It's when you take you know the shower room?
Yeah.
It's like that, but with heat.
You see, Irha, it's very special teledonic technology. It
Effie knows.
injects heat into using magical powers.
Right. You know, I think I'll stay away from this thing called the microwave.
Ira, we should actually have a conversation. She'll look towards Effie. I'll find you later.
All right. Good job killing the thing on one-on-one combat.
Easy. I have the better tentacles.
Eric is like, he kind of like glances up to Sera as he brushes off his robes. A conversation about what?
Would you like to sit? There were couches up there.
Sure, let's go sit on the thinking couch.
A couch of character development.
Let's swap to somebody else before Astra and I go.
Well, our DM is still away, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Well, it
I
doesn't
guess
matter.
Our DM
We can
is
still
still
continue
tinkling.
conversations.
Okay, when he's back, we should swap. I don't want to take up all the. Ira, we're about to land on Greygrum, which, from the little bit that I know, she also looked towards Moto. I need to learn more before we go. However, I am worried about. You're a paladin. One of your singular purposes is to destroy fiends. That is the home of fiends.
He's back. Thing. Okay, we can continue it though.
He's
Okay.
He's
Arcadum,
bulk.
let's swap to somebody else. I don't want to take all the time. We'll come back to
Yeah,
Sera
we'll
and
come
Ira.
back to this. Well, I think
In
of
that
a
case-
response.
Meow.
Wow.
Soon it will be complete.
What is going on up there?
Okay, go ahead, you two.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess we actually. Does anyone else want to do anything with each other before we have conversation?
I have some words for Maelie,
Yeah, is Effie and Maelie not doing their thing?
Yeah. Go get it, girl.
I guess
Yeah.
we could. Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
zooming in on you too.
Seino's AFK, like, go, do your thing.
Yeah, and Luka's just waiting. So he's got one-on-one.
but hey, Maelie,
Hey, Effie, how's it going?
you know, went out in the astral sea, covered in
Mhm.
blankets, came back in.
That's always a relief. I mean, it worked for Challa, but I'm glad it worked for you too.
You know, you're an astral wizard, right?
Yep.
How do you know that you can't float out there?
Well, I know I can. I've seen it before, but I also know that the risk of the weather and the temperature is something to be, worked with. I just want something more reliable, I suppose, than prestidigitation, which might not be effective enough,
Well, just grab some comforters. She kind of points to self.
That is, I suppose, a helpful tip for when it's cold. Thanks.
Well, don't you want to just try? See
Well,
what
actually,
happens?
I was hoping maybe on one of these planets we could find some sort of, well, if not who this vessel used to actually be, like her companions or compatriots or whatever, I was hoping we could find some sort of material that we could actually use in a store or something and maybe buy it or like the blueprints for it, and then make some ourselves.
Effie kind of points to her star brooch.
Hmm?
How do you know that doesn't do it?
Well, I don't. Haven't tested it yet, and I'm all for experiments, but I'm also kind of, how do you say it? It was stressful when you went out because you're the navigator. Without you, we don't have a way to fly this vessel, right? Well, I'm also important, being a darn good wizard and the ambassador of the team. So if I go out and something goes wrong, especially since I'm connected to the whole folly situation, it's just better if I don't take that risk as much as I'd love to experiment.
You're the space wizard.
I know.
You can do space wizard things. How will you know what you don't know unless you learn what you don't know?
Well, there's other ways to learn. I mean, I'm all for experimenting. I've said it, but I want to experiment in a controlled environment, I suppose.
This is controlled. You have your mega captain here.
Yes, you're a darn good pilot. I've already admitted that.
Well, I guess when you're ready to experiment, she quotes and quotes, then let me know and I'll anchor you down.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing.
Maelie,
What's up?
tell me a joke.
Gosh, a joke?
A joke.
Okay. So, the only one I know is about shoes. Okay?
I like shoes.
All right. So, my mom would tell me every day, right? When you go over to the hearth, don't bother that peach cobbler. Well, I never listened to her. I'd go over there, I'd watch that peach cobbler make his tiny peach shoes, and I'd sit there and say, those shoes are stupid. They're too tiny for anybody. Maelie smiles. It's a great joke.
Do you think Seino could get in those shoes?
Nah, they're the size of a peach pit.
Oh,
Ugh, it's no fun if you have to explain it.
well, she kind of like imagines what a peach looks like in her mind, and she's pondering way too hard at this.
Oh no, Effie has aphasia. No.
All right, well, thanks for the joke, and let me know when I can help you.
Sure. You're welcome.
You know, remember that time with the eyeless?
Mm-hmm.
And you had a second thought about staying and fighting?
Mm-hmm.
And remember what that did for the entire group?
Yeah.
And remember that it was a huge risk.
Sure.
Just think about it.
Okay.
Just think about space wizard.
And trust me, I've been thinking about it since I stepped foot on another vessel. Don't worry.
Alrighty. Then I'll leave you to your devices and Maelie. Glad we caught up.
Yeah. It's been
1 week since
Nice.
you looked at me.
It's bad.
1 week since you looked at me.
Sorry.
Meanwhile, back in the private familiar chamber, it is good that you are so patient with them. They will require such things, my dear friend. Yes, I believe it is time for a snack. Meow.
Big buddy.
I love that they're good friends.
Money.
Flip. Love them.
Oh, the great one wants me to do computer science class.
He's doing code.
Oh my god. He just opened his
learning how-
editor.
He's learning how to use Microsoft.
Meanwhile, in the edge room,
Oh, wait, me?
yes,
Yes!
Oh.
Who else?
Oh.
Let's go!
I love that it's the edge room. Okay. Cracking my knuckles.
Where
He's
is
not
his
doing
token? Kaoton's token.
But he's not out
Not yet.
yet. Yeah. he's
Oh, I thought he was permanently out, like forever. Okay. I misunderstood.
While the girls have left to do whatever they decide to do out there with the corpses, Luka decided to go to his designated room, or a room that he designates for himself, and sits on this queen-sized bed. Is it soft?
It was.
Arcadum? It was?
Yeah.
Okay. This uncomfortable bed. And he looks at all his gear and lays his eyes on the flute. He closes his eyes and focuses on the other being that is within his self. Keoton, I'd like to talk to you.
Keoton will release his invisibility spell and will stare at you from the chair. What?
Well, first I would like to apologize.
For what?
For killing us. That's the first thing I wanted to do.
Well, yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah, it was a messed up experience. And since we both share this vessel, I need to consider you as well. And I want to apologize directly to you for that.
I understand. Luckily, being a creature of the type that I am, apologies are not really something we expect. Grateful all the same, however. Now, it's going to sound like I'm going under this desk to talk to you, but it isn't.
He smiles a little bit, and is there, like, windows in this room? Or is it just walls?
No.
Oh, he's in a cell. Okay. Well, he would have looked in the direction where Greygrom, the planet, the realm, is resting as they float in space. And to make up for that action, I had basically asked my party and vouched to bring us here. And I believe or think that you may have some unfinished business. And out of interest of that, for you as well, and my own curiosities, I want to bring us here. For you. I want to make a deal, because I know that we share this vessel together, and that we need to come at a compromise. Whatever affairs that you may have here, or any unfinished business, I'd like to take up some time to do that, for you specifically. Also, whenever you see fit, when it's absolutely necessary against adversaries or situations, I want to relinquish my control of this body so you can take the helm from time to time. Whenever you see fit. That is, I think, the most ideal. Also, as you may know, we are heading to band. I will try my best to find things that might pique your interest and look into them if it's something that you want. How does that sound so far?
You've made a lot of promises, but I have a question for you.
He crosses his legs.
Why have you come to Greygrom?
I've come here because of what I believe is your memory.
Yes, I understand. But you do know what this place is, do you not?
I do not.
It is a place of freedom for my kind. Freedom from the bindings of our own essence. It is within Greygrom. A person. No, a monster might be treated as a person. Judged for their actions, not the essence of their fire. But with it comes a great responsibility of service.
Could you repeat the last part? It was hard to hear you from under the desk.
Sorry, my back hurts.
Okay. It was like a little bit hard to hear. A little bit.
Alright, how about now?
Okay, that's better.
Okay, he said it is a place of service.
Servants.
Service.
Oh, service. Okay, service. Got it. A place of service.
Indeed. A place of service where certain things are expected.
Mm-hmm.
A place of freedom it may be, but nothing is truly free.
So are you telling me that it's more than likely that we might run into something that may ask us of, air quotes, service? And then...
I cannot say. I do not know truly what the reaction will be. I can only tell you what I've heard and what I suspect.
What do you suspect?
I don't know. Greygrim is freedom for our kind. But that freedom is frightening. Frightening indeed.
With that freedom, do you mean to say that any kind of being can choose to attack, wreak havoc, lay claim as they will, with no repercussions?
The repercussions are quite obvious. They will be conquered back. But no, it is a deeper sort of freedom. A further significance that you are not grasping. You see, beings of my essence, in the realm that you know as home, are made of what you would call evil. To connive, to kill, to destroy. All of these different facets are all truly part of what makes us whole. We cannot choose to be good no more than water can choose to be fire. We simply are. But Greygrim is a world where such a thing is not true, where the bindings and the chains of ourselves are shattered free, and any fiend can be anything that it wishes. At least, that is what I have heard.
Arcadum, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, from the vision that I saw were his memories of Greygrim.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? So he's been there before.
No, he has not.
No.
He has heard of them from stories, which is why it's so important.
Oh, okay. I think that's where my disconnect is coming from, because I'm thinking that he's been there already.
He has been to facsimiles of it. He has been a part of stories of it. He has explored the concept of it, but he has never actually been to Greygrim.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I see now. So, what can you tell me from what you've heard, besides all that, like, the ecosystem, the world in general, besides being free? What is the realm supposedly like outside of that? I'm asking, like, the question of, is it very hostile? Like, is it typically, like, lots of creatures that roam about that could be dangerous? Or is it, like, very plainer, like, the general realm of Greygrim? Is it mountainous? Is it plains or gases? Like, what is that?
The stories speak many facets of it. Some say that there are great cities built of bone and flesh. Others say of a wilderness scorched with hellfire. Trees of emblazoned crimson. I do not know. Not truly. As to how hostile it will be, it is no place for the weak-hearted. Indeed, there are creatures here that no doubt would make a quick meal of any of you or your companions. As for how you'll be treated, well, I suppose that remains to be seen. I dare say that one of your companions should fare very well, but the rest I'm uncertain of.
You mean Sera?
No. I refer to,
Really?
of course, of your cat. No, of course, Sera.
He laughs. Well, this might be more of a dangerous excursion than we thought. But is there anything from the tales that you've read that may interest you? Any place particularly?
I would very much like to stand in the Shadow Court. But
The Shadow Court.
indeed, the governing body of Greygrim. The stories say that it is a city made of shale and rock, obsidian glass, crafted and ornate. The very city glistens with a sort of dark light. It is within this city and the chambers therein that the high lords of Greygrim make their laws and grant their freedoms to our people.
Luka smiles a little bit, thinking how much of a nerd Keoton is.
He'll
But he
raise an
remembers
eyebrow.
that he remembers that he's also a nerd.
Keoton will conjure an image of you dying to woad for no reason.
I'll put a pin on that thought. So you like to go there to check out the judicial system? Just check out the city, visit, maybe learn some things, find out information?
Keoton will narrow his eyes. Why are you asking me those questions in such a way? You're being incredibly suspicious.
He smiles.
He's going to the city to make communication.
No, don't say it! No, dude! No, bro!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I feel like I'm stuck in that Family Guy kid. You gonna write about the protagonist? You gonna make a little baby short story? Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay.
He's going to the city to make communications.
We love you, Craig.
Stop, I'm laughing too much.
You wanna go see how their judicial systems works? Maybe do it?
Maybe read some scrolls? Read some books?
Yeah, look at some statues.
Alright.
It's like talking to a dog. Like, you want to go for a ride? You want to go for a ride in the
You
car?
wanna go bye-bye?
Good
Yeah, go potty, good boy.
Good potty.
Alright. Keoton.
Oh my god.
I'll let them know of your interest of going to... What was the name of it again?
He doesn't answer.
No, I legit forgot because I didn't remember the name.
That's crazy.
Can I tell her? Oh, I want to tell her. I promise it's not in our notes. Wink, wink.
Listen, I got so many things happening here.
The name
just think
of
it's
the
epic.
world is Grey Grum.
Oh no, she's not.
No, I mean the city, the place that he wants to go to.
Oh, I thought you meant Grego. I was like, you forgot the name of the planet, bro?
No, the city.
The Shade Court.
Yeah.
Shade Court. Okay.
I thought she meant
I wrote-
Grego, dude. I was like, how could you forget that, bro? I've said it like 8 times.
No.
Okay.
Not that. Okay. The Shade Court. I'll let them know of that and see if we can find on the maps and land relatively close, if possible.
Good.
I'm glad.
He casts invisibility.
He just leaves. Then, while that happens, I guess we'll pan to whoever's next.
Bye.
Rainzz, was there stuff you want to do?
Yeah, I wanted to do just something quick, I guess.
Yeah,
All right, Rainzz. Other than listening to these two nerds talk,
Wait, how thin are these walls? Like,
they're not that thick.
oh,
They got vents and wires in them.
oh.
After feeling an incredible amount of edge coming from the outside walls, Seino will look at the orb that is on his table.
You would like to ponder your
Pondering?
orb?
I want to ponder my
He's
orb.
gonna gobble the.
Oh my god. I will curse eat the orb.
We're not touching orbs?
Bro, pull out your orb
moving.
right now.
Juggle the orb.
I'm touching the orb.
Well, what would you like to ponder?
Oh, what does it do? I don't know what
Oh.
it does.
And you place your hand over the orb, and it just simply turns on. It lights up, as if it's waiting a verbal command.
Information Greygram.
Bam. The command seemed to not work.
How does this work? Slash help.
Okay. Slash help.
Boop beep 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 boop 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 beep.
Okay. Hold on. Slash help.
Oh, whoa!
Yes.
Oh, wait, is this like connected to the main computer in the main room?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
He just shows up.
That's so funny.
You typed in slash help, and it just goes to the whole thing.
I'm not prepared for this.
Saino hides under the desk.
Slash go away.
Fuel level. He just bit something.
Yes.
How high is the fuel level? Or, to be exact, would it be enough to reach the next planet after we leave Greygram? Which would be...
Route unknown.
I-
Route unknown.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you deviated.
I'm deviated? Oh, yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay. Stand by.
Okay. Alright, who's next? How about you guys?
You crack me up, Rainzz. Yeah, let me come in. Are you back, Astra? I know we were both eating.
I was eating grapes. I'm good.
Oh, okay. So I'm specifically keeping Moto in this conversation, Arcadum. So whenever you want to pipe up.
Sure.
I think we should just start again from the top, Astra.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that.
Sera will settle in to the corner of the couch, and she looks strangely graceful, even though she's a writhing tentacle monster. I find myself concerned on your behalf. The place we are floating above, hovering above, it's the place of fiends, all fiends. And you are, well, one of the things as the antithesis.
You're a holy knight.
Fiends. I do not know how you will be received.
Irha, he kind of gets comfortable, leans on the other side. Hey, well, Sera, you already know me. I've personally have never gone out of my way to hunt fiends. That's a strange concept of me, but I never have. But they don't know that, and I understand. But what do you think? What would you like me to do in this situation? As I don't want to leave the party, and I don't want to be stuck on the ship because that's boring. But I would also like not to be killed on sight for being a paladin.
I mean, maybe don't look like one then.
I would suggest, Irha, that you enunciate the dragon part of you now. I think having you present with us is certainly one of our best moves. You are what could potentially be the ace in the hole if we find ourselves in trouble. But I think for you to masquerade, it would behoove you to be more draconic while we are here.
More draconic. Okay. That is a very broad term. Do I really look that much like a paladin? And he looks down to his armor and he blinks.
You have a flaming sword. You are
Spear,
the
actually.
of a paladin.
Okay, I gotcha. I mean, I can use my short sword or my long sword and put this bad boy away. Maybe I can take off some of the shiny armor that I have.
Does Gobbles breathe fire?
That's a really good question. I don't know. Irha's gonna look down to his hand and he's gonna kind of
She'll tap a finger to the side of her head. Is he here? Can you
I
bring
don't know.
him?
He looks down at his hand. Guinevere.
Yeah. Well, hold on, that's the wrong voice. Yes, almighty Poopsmith!
Guinevere, can you do me a favor? Are you able to come out to the ship? And inside of it, but maybe as
I cannot fit my enormous girth inside of your feminine ship.
I gotcha. Okay, cool. I have a question for you.
Speak and be heard.
Oh, thank you. Are you able to breathe fire?
No, lightning.
Lightning. That's a badass. I was gonna look up to Sera. He says he can breathe lightning.
Oh.
Can that one hear me?
Can she?
Yeah, can she?
No.
No.
Good, do not fall for her fiendish tricks, Ryder. She wishes to be both person and mount. She is greedy.
Irha's just gonna kind of pause and bleat to his hand. Okay, Guinevere. I gotcha. Another question for you real quick while you're here. They say I need to look less paladin and more draconic. Any insight to that?
Why would you do that?
Because we're going to a planet full of demons and fiends.
Good! Let them gaze upon your glorious light. And perhaps, if they truly wish for freedom, they will follow by your perfect example. If they have a problem with it, they can suckle on your long sword.
Guinevere, as much as I would love to do that, I would rather not piss off a planet today. We have to do with vigilant aid. meaning we have to be very careful for our actions.
In the background,
As
gonna
they are
peace, gonna bounce to the Lord, for the deeds to the glory. Sorry.
Iri's just gonna sigh, and he's gonna just put his hand down. And he's gonna look up to Sera, smiling. Guinevere is telling me I should not be, basically, as some would say, a pussy, and just do what I want to do. But in my mind, I don't believe that's the right idea. I love my dragon, but he is all about being a paladin.
Yes, he is. Pride. What would you like to do, Irha?
Meanwhile, in the back of your head, don't let her say things like that! She's playing you! It's not the sin of pride, it is righteousness!
Ira kind of like holds on to the side of his head as he leans onto the couch.
Tell her this! Tell her this! Tell her... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Guinevere. I'm listening.
Moto
Literally.
throws his head back. Tell that little shit to shut up!
Ira kind of looks to...
Don't worry, I can read your mind. I heard that.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know. I don't really know what to do with my paladinness, Sera. The least I can do is maybe take off the shiny armor and go into something more rugged. You know, not shiny.
I suppose you could
feathery.
also play into the diplomacy. The existence of this planet is to, from what I understand, be free of judgment based off of who we are. So perhaps you use the political viewpoint of this planet to your advantage, at least initially.
He kind of like taps his lip a little bit. Maybe it wouldn't be a horrible idea if I did pose as a paladin. A paladin, as known, who's been in a group with two demonic forces without wanting to kill them. That could be seen as a symbolism that not everyone, even a paladin, is wanting to judge.
They will understand power. If you are aligned to us for the greater power you gain, it will certainly make sense.
And then I believe me just standing out as a paladin might be the best option. With Guinevere by my side, I'm sure he would appreciate that a lot.
Correct! Now, tell her nice tentacles, Squid Billy!
Ira looks down to Moto and looks to Sera. Guinevere says, nice tentacles, Squid Billy.
What did he say? Moto will grab fucking Irha. You tell that little fuck this! Tell him he's got some shit to say, he better manifest his fat ass in here!
Jesus Christ.
Ira kind of baps at.
And you tell that little parasite that if he comes out here, I'll throw him into the planet myself!
Okay. Sera, please, get Moto away from me. They're talking. He could read my mind. Please get him away. They're arguing in my brain.
Moto will throw up his head and lay on the table seductively.
Ira's kind of cringe at that.
You look
Right.
marvelous, Moto.
It's a good job, Moto.
I know, darling.
Oh god. Okay, cool. You've officially pissed off my dragon somehow. I don't know how. Gee. And anyway, and he's gonna pat his legs. So, Sera, just from this, it would be better for me to pose as a paladin. Don't be scared about it. Just go ham, go wild, and try to prove to Gregor that not even a paladin can be unjudgmental, but while also showing a fear of force, as I am not a pushover. Right?
I believe, Irha.
He says that nervously.
Just be yourself. I think that's what we've come to.
Fantastic. I will show me and my dragon with all our glory, because
Also, she'll lean in. Whoop, wrong button. You should ask Guinevere if he can lend his lightning to your weapons.
Ira kind of leans back as he is dangerously close to this wizard. Okay, I can do that.
That's settled. She'll just get up. Anything else, Irha?
No, I don't believe so, Sera. Thank you for this conversation. I'll conversate with Guinevere and see if I can get lightning in these weapons. That'd be very cool.
Yeah, good luck with your cringe lightning damage.
Oh, shut up.
We're gonna
Anyway.
stay with the based cold. He'll leap backwards into Sera's waiting arms.
She'll scoop him up, his wings flapping around her. If you need me, I'll be in my chambers.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see your dragon do that, little bitch boy.
Oh my god.
I can just imagine him throwing up gang signs while walking into the chamber. Lord. Okay. Ira's gonna look down to his palm and lean into the couch upon her.
Ryder! If you left backwards off a table, I would catch you as well.
Aw,
And
thank
I
you,
will
Guinevere.
swaddle you like a newborn baby boy.
Thank you, Guinevere. I appreciate all your efforts, but I have a question for you. I haven't been able to accompany myself with, I guess you in general. Question 1, I didn't know you could breathe lightning. That's cool. Have you always been able to do that?
Of course. I'm sorry. Of course, I've always been able to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm sorry. That wasn't Godovir. That was me almost throwing up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
I'm not feeling well. I'm okay though.
Okay.
You don't have to do his voice. It
Fuck
makes me
demons!
sad.
You're a paladin. Show them how cool you are.
Okay, cool. Can you use lightning with my weapons?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I can't wait for you to show me what you got, because we might get our ass kicked. Are you ready to get our ass kicked?
How did you get so pessimistic? You weren't like this last time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was fine last time. I mean, the last thing I remember was getting on the ship and being fine. And then kind of getting a little foggy and hazy, and I woke up at the console. That is me.
Well, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Especially some devil-spawned woman and her lackey of meager proportions.
God.
Okay, I see how you're feeling, and it's okay. But let's not cause a little mini war between Moto and you, because, dear God, both of you screaming at me is something else. But anyway, another question. This is for you, Arcadum, and Guinevere. Where the fuck is that sword at? Where's the sword at? What happened to that sword that I gave up so much for?
I'm sorry, what?
Where's my sword that I got from the clowns?
Oh, that sword.
My sword. Where's the sword?
Oh, yeah.
I have been dying to sit down and look at the sword. What does the sword do?
Make me an Arcana check.
Ah! Okay, hang on. Arcana. Nice.
Oh,
Natural
damn!
20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm about to, yes, queen.
I love how it sounds like a ricochet, yeah.
All right, I'll type it up for you real quick. Give me a second. And you got this from the clowns, right?
Yeah, I got it from the clowns for giving my anger, and I can't, what's it called? Critical hit anymore. At least, Rue can. I can't.
Cool.
All All right.
fucking
Well.
excited.
All right. Anybody else want to go?
I do, but I
But
I'll need you, Arcana, for what's next. So maybe do somebody else, since you're busy.
Quick eating RP.
Eating RP.
Yes.
Feel free to ignore me. I'm just eating, but
I'm pretty much good to. I'm good with my conversations. I think Maelie want to talk to Irha, but I think that's like the last conversation I need to have.
like let Effie have a turn.
Yeah.
Well, what would you like to do, Effie?
Dear Wandox,
Oh,
miss
God.
you.
Wandox?
The Seeker, the Lord of Secrets, the Wanderer, the Riddler. Thank you for seeing our vessel safe through the Astral Sea and making it to our destination. We are doing a lot of exploring, and I could use, just a little eye on our little crew here in our ship. Make sure that we are traversing the Astral Sea. We've met a few Leviathans, and we've made it out okay. But, as a little Gregorian rogue of the Grey Pantheon, I appreciate your assistance here. And she finishes out her prayer.
Alrighty. Let's see, you're Gregorian. And, give me a, Let's do a faith check, D20 plus proficiency plus your level.
Oh gosh. 1d20 plus proficiency? What is that, 3?
Should be 3 now.
Plus 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
You're not sure if Wandox heard you. I miss you.
And then she kind of types in her Seckle phone. She pulls out her Seckle Q's Tamagotchi and feeds it and cleans it. Then also types, "Hey Seckle Deckles, I miss you. We're going to Greygrum, and I think that that's a little bit of a problem for me. But won't change my feelings for you." Heart emoji. Send.
Responds with thumbs up emoji only.
She looks sad. And she puts back her Tamagotchi.
Your Seckle phone rings again.
She picks up the Seckle phone.
Another thumbs up emoji.
She thumbs up back with an eggplant.
Oh my god. I'm not doing this with you right now. I'm not doing this with you right now. We're not going to have a weird emote-based tag. I don't even understand, dude. I don't know what all those symbols mean.
Send the peaches!
Send the peaches, peaches. This is the title, please. Peaches. Peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Eggplant.
Peaches, peaches.
She puts her Seckle phone away.
Alright. Anything else?
She sighs.
Okay.
0 for 2, Irha. Why the fuck did I say Irha? Luka.
He
0 for
was in
2.
a 0 for 2.
Prayers.
He smiles. Well, that happens quite often. More than you think.
But look at me.
He looks at you.
She mage hams kind of pinches his cheek.
Oh my god.
What was that for?
Showing you my power,
Well, it is impressive.
right? You know how I got that?
Let me guess. Your undying belief in the gods.
Seckle cues.
Shacklecuse.
I love that. Oh god.
You should worship Shacklecuse.
You know, Luka, me being a Gregorian rogue is going to be a problem on Greygrim.
Why do you think that?
Oh, you know, faith.
Well, it may not. I guess it depends on how you use it. I mean, most of the fiends and evil creatures there may not think too kindly if you summon a god of light of the White Pantheon.
She, like, gives a thumbs down and a yuck face at White Pantheon.
The best that probably you could do is try not to do those things. Too much good.
But when have I done good?
We both know. But that's just for a blanket statement for everyone once they're here, but you know.
I know.
But I am curious of something,
Yeah.
Effie. Why are you so devout to the gods? I've watched you pray and send so many wishes to them. I'm just curious on where this comes from.
You know, when I was a kid, you know how changelings are made, Luka?
What do you know?
You've heard rumors.
I have a faint idea.
Well,
Something
you know,
about your mothers or something like that?
yeah, so the hags lure men in and have spawns, and basically our entire job is to go and change into as many people as possible and take a segment of their soul and then bring it back to our hag mothers where they absorb those, and then we also turn into hags. My hag mother kept me very close so she could just do that instantaneously. And then she never fed me. And I got really skinny and lethargic, and then my bones could snap very easily.
You were abused as a child?
Oh yeah. You know? No food. Very little food. Malnourishment. Didn't get to go to school. Yada yada yada. But a guy by the name of Mr. Moss came and kind of rescued me, and then I don't know what happened to him. I think he died. But he set me up with a band of Sekulsites who we all traveled over to Majatal. They gave me an education. They fed me. They clothed me. They taught me how to steal and do cool things.
Yeah, that's right.
And the entire time, you know, Sekulsites kind of looked out for me. And I think that it was his doing that Mr. Moss came into my house that day.
But if it wasn't for Sekulsites, if we're just talking about hypotheses,
I was rich, Luka.
you could have been rich just by your own talent and power.
I couldn't be that talented.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, everything that we've done in Conflux, all the abilities and your talent and all that, you're saying that wasn't your full potential? Because to me, that was.
That was not my full potential. Have you seen how much magic I can do now?
How much of that magic is actually, like, things that she's added? Like, items, that's what I want to know.
Oh no, like everything that you've seen recently is like all because of the Gregorian part.
Even her boots?
Not the boots, but like her mirror image and invoke duplicity. That's all because of faith.
Yeah. Okay, got it. It just puzzles me, Effie, really. Because I could see so much power in you outside of Sekulsites, but not even just him, it's just parts of me just thinks that your innate abilities just by yourself is just very impressive. And the fact that we've been in conflux for so long where none of the gods' influence had any sway, it just kind of surprised me that you went back to it, even though you couldn't contact Sreggop before.
Oh, you know. He's done a lot for me over the years, Luka. And, I believe in him.
That's your loyalty. But what would have happened if you didn't have him once again? What would you have done then?
Well, continue to rely on myself, I guess. Continue to have faith in him. Continue to know that a god can't be everywhere all at once. And they gotta pick and choose their battles. Did you know that Sreggop used to be mortal?
Pretty sure.
Did you know
that's
that?
Kind of. Do you know about the high elves?
You know the high elves?
I'm pretty sure that's common knowledge. Yeah. I'm not saying that all gods come from great beginnings out of nowhere.
But here's the thing, Luka. He also didn't used to have the domain of luck. He took that. And gives us mortals some hope. Especially in this folly situation. That, we might be able to do something as mere mortals and not gods. It gives me hope.
Well, Luka ponders on that a little bit more, nods his head one way and the other. Well, I'm glad for you that it works that way. I wasn't lucky in that department.
Did you ever pray to Sreggop?
Oh, I prayed to many vasts of gods, albeit probably indirectly, but that's my own kind of idea of that. In my opinion, if I'm trying to contact some sort of god, if the channel is to do it in some sort of specific way, then wouldn't that just make it harder to want to contact them, speak with them, get their aid? Why make it harder?
I'll lead you in a prayer.
I am not interested
Repeat
in the prayer
after
right
me.
now. I'm not repeating.
Dear Sreggop,
Goodbye.
I miss you.
Don't forget the I missed you. It's very important.
Says goodbye to prayer board.
XOXO.
When they send missionaries to your door, you're just like, bye. Not interested.
Nope.
We need to get Effie a bicycle so she can bicycle around and spread the good word.
I need a satchel too and a name tag.
Oh god.
Let's get her a polo.
A
Polo and
tie.
khakis.
A tie with a Bigger's cup on it.
Yep.
Is she done praying in there?
She continues the prayer because you just left, and she's not gonna leave Sreggop hanging.
Just gets louder and louder. It's like screaming the prayer.
I miss you.
Where are you?
I'll let her cook on that for a while.
You helping us continue to be the best people that we can be, and thank you for bestowing us with our luck and filling our cups to the brim with riches. I will steal for you. Let me know what you want from Greygrum.
My god.
You get a
Did he
text.
hear that?
You get a text on your Sreggop phone. You see the image of a demonic crown being placed inside of a bag.
Oh my
Pogs
god.
face. Where do I get this?
Thumbs up emoji.
Where do I get this?
He does not respond.
Where do I get this? I'll do it.
Makes a macro. Just sends where do I get this every minute on the minute.
It's cat facts, but Greygrum facts.
God. She puts in the freaking convalescence kit and creates a macro.
She
Public
plugs in and
class.
uploads the image to Tits McGee.
Plugs in her convalescence kit, uploads,
Uploads
duplicate.
the image.
Yeah.
I feel like that should become the image of our ship, a demonic crown going to a bag.
Yoink.
I need to find Sera. I need to find Sera.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the frosty chambers of Sera.
Ooh,
Oh.
Oh. Does she get to
so
meditate?
get into her little chair
Are you
as
gonna...
best as a half tentacle lady could. She'll put her hand on the orb.
She's pondering?
She'll do / Tits McGee.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep going or is he coming?
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once, and my fried out, sick body, blasted
You
brain
good,
isn't
boo-boo?
doing well.
Is it because you're making a legendary sword right now?
I'm just making sure it's all correct, because I'll be honest.
I've been watching Ellipsy, Arcadum is typing Ellipsy for the last 10, I think it's been 15 minutes now. I'm very excited for you, Astra.
Nothing.
No, I'm sorry. I was eating grapes.
Oh no, nothing's happening yet. I'm just saying I'm very excited for your sword.
Yeah, me too. It's been fucking forever, and I'm like,
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hey, there it is!
The Sword of Blazing Light!
Wow.
A +1 enhancement longsword. The weapon turns all of your smite damage into fire damage. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain temporary hit points equal to half of the fire damage for 1 round. If you're concentrating on a spell or benefiting from a concentration spell, your critical threshold increases by 2.
Oh my god.
Critical hits with this weapon cause fire to spray to all enemies within 20 feet. This deals 3d6 fire damage.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Fire and lightning. The paladin's ready to roll.
Holy crap. That's a good
Yo.
That's a bad egg.
Wait, so if Irha can't critically hit, does that mean that damage is kind of like taking over that?
You can smite.
Oh, okay. Critically smite. Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, got it.
Sick. But critical hits. I can critically smite, but I can't critically hit. Cool.
Just use the weapon. Let the story tell the rest, please.
Okay. Let me go add this into this. Is this going to be based off my strength modifier? Because it's a longsword?
It is a longsword.
Great. Then... Dang. I only have like 11
Mush him,
strength.
slash him, stick him in a stew.
Boil them, mash them, stick. Alright, let me just refocus over here. Okay, are you gonna move, camera? Fuck. Alright.
Hey.
You were pondering? What were you pondering? Sorry.
/ Tits McGee.
Oh, okay.
Move him over.
Yeah.
Yes.
/ List Grey Grum.
Okay, a bunch of information goes flying across the screen. What would you like to know?
She's specifically looking for general information about the planet, such as, weather, terrain,
Weather, temperate.
societies.
Societies. 5. Meritocracy.
I don't know what that means, actually. Meritocracy.
A meritocracy is it's essentially imagine an electoral council where it's based off of like deeds in battle and stuff like that. Like a that would be a militaristic meritocracy.
Oh, okay. So, militaristic. Okay. / names. Who are the people on this council?
All right, here we go. only one name pops up in the archives, and it's this guy. Let me go get him.
Let me go get him. He summons. Beep
beep boop bop.
Oh, hold on. No, there's 4 of them. Okay, hold on.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, I forgot the whole council would be on this list. Give me a second here.
4. Like how Seino was just too stressed out by McGee just to pop up that he just left.
Fuel level!
I panicked.
Yeah, he like summoned and Seino was like, wait, I did not mean to help.
It's like when you're in class and you raise your hand because you know an answer, and then the teacher calls on you, and you're like, "Shit, I forgot the answer."
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
God,
like, yep.
I mean, I could try to like maybe say something, and then you're like, Rainzz, huh? What?
Alright, there you go. These are the 4 leaders that are detected on this list. The Shadowsworn, the Bruja, Sokos, and Tossenkai.
Why did you have to make one Bruja?
Yeah.
The Bruja!
Brouhaha.
Bruh.
Type it in one sec.
Brouhaha.
She'll do a slash type on
those
each one of them.
names. Oh.
/ what?
Type. TYPE. What type of fiend are they?
Shadowsworn is Shadow. The Bruja is a Daemon. Sokos is a Devil. And Tosenkai is a Demon.
Oh, types. Maybe.
She'll slash twice to get back up to the journal directory. And she's gonna look for... She wants the type of enemies that would be there. What type of creatures would threaten fiends, I think is what she's trying to get down to.
Okay, give me a second. Updating some stuff for you. Okay. What is your current question?
The type of combatants that they could come across. What's the type of natural enemies of fiends on this planet?
There's wildlife like beasts, there's demons, there's aberrations, there's humanoids, and there are undead.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, and she's looking at... I think she would know enough at this point to ask it. How much mana is available on this planet?
A lot.
On a scale of Kalkatesh to Conflux to Dragonstar, where does it fit in?
Closer to Dragonstar than any of the others.
Okay.
There's quite a bit of mana here in the ley lines.
She'll look down towards Moto. What would you like to know about Greygrum, and what do you have to add?
Well, as Moto kind of... You asked Moto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, Greygrub's like kind of like the Holy Land, I guess, for us. Holy Land? Unholy Land? Unhallowed? He'll kind of stroke his tongue beard.
The desecrated land.
Something like that, I guess. What was the question? I'm sorry. I was thinking about suffixes. Prefixes?
What do you know about Greygrim?
Well, only the stories, really. You know, things like a demon can be free here, a devil is unbound from their chains, Babylon's influence. But honestly, I don't know. I've always wanted to see it, though.
Is there anything in particular you'd like to ask? She'll gesture towards the orb. Tits McGee.
Oh, well. I do have one question, if you don't mind asking it for me.
Happily.
Can it find Madonna? A demon by the name of Madonna.
She'll type in /find. And then attempt to spell Madonna. She'll get it wrong, then she'll look down at Moto.
He'll slap her head with his tongue until she knows.
/find Madonna.
Madonna, not Madonna.
Madonna?
Madonna? She's here?
I'm Madonna.
Oh my God. I knew it. Madonna is a demon.
The search result comes up with... It would seem that Tits McGee displays that there is, in fact, someone named Madonna here. Moto will look on without eyes to see. Shocked, however, as what is described to him. It would seem that whatever she seems to be doing, she is here, she's registered, and she's also marked for nobility.
What would be, like, /superfind? She's looking for a location. It's a whole planet. Can she narrow her search to where she'd be?
Expand!
Enhance!
Expands the dong. Madonna is within the Shadow Courts.
The shadow or the shade?
The Shade
Shade is
Courts.
what?
Shade
Okay.
Courts, excuse me.
Who is she to you, Moto?
He'll kind of look bashful, and he'll say, well, she's family is what she is. I'd like to go see her if I can.
Have you known she was here on Greygrim?
Well, most people most demons or devils, when they say they're going to Grave Room, that they're going to die. So when she told me, I thought that's what was going to happen. But I guess I was wrong.
If our kind doesn't normally take a teledonic ship to get here, how do they get here?
I don't know.
I don't either. Perhaps we'll find that answer here as well. Well, anything else you'd like to ask of Tits McGee?
Moto will kind of scratch his head. He'll shake his head. Sorry, I can't think of anything right now.
Cheryl will pose one final question to him. Top recommended restaurant.
Are you asking Moto or Tits McGee?
Oh, Tits McGee. Tits McGee.
Tits McGee.
/ Yelp restaurants.
Okay, you're looking for the best one. You scroll through them until you find one. The highest rated and most affordable restaurant In the
Most expensive, please.
The most expensive. Okay, reverse that. In the Shade Courts is. God.
What's wrong, Arcadum?
The Elegant Human.
Oh.
Fantastic. She'll almost go to pull up the menu, realize she's getting distracted, and instead she'll do, she'll actually thank Tits McGee. Oh, thank you. And then she'll put in /end session. /QQ.
Alright. For a moment, Tits McGee will awkwardly linger.
Fear doesn't see it awkward at all. She'll just smile, which looks weird.
Ah! Okay.
How long have they been traveling together, Sera and Moto? A year, would you say?
A long time.
Couple years?
Yeah, I'd say it's closer to a couple years now.
Okay. Moto, we've seen quite a few adventures in our years. This one may be towards the top. I'll do what I can to help you find your family.
Thank you. I'll do what I can to help you as well.
Yes. How do you suppose we... She'll purse her lips, put him in a flat line. She doesn't want to say his name. How do you suppose we handle this with who we currently serve?
Whatever we do, we have to be really careful. As for what Mr. Dark and Scary's gonna think, well, you know, this is one of the few places where he could have influence, but it isn't a direct challenge.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's a place of freedom for devils and whatnot. The deitic presence of, others are going to be diminished here.
Is this something they've allowed? I assumed he would be angry at the presence of Greygrim.
I don't know why. I can't answer that.
I was thinking about letting him know an update of the Lost Stone and Folly. But I'm cautious notifying him when we are so close to Greygrim. Do you think we should wait to contact him?
Ain't no harm in trying, really. Maybe they're dead.
Did he just say maybe Babylon's dead?
No, maybe they're all dead.
Folly? Everyone on Greygrim?
Everyone's just dead. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
It would certainly make everything a moot point, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But no, I mean, look, it's the Prince of Devils. Greygrim's one of the few places his influence is limited. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry about that. One of the few places in Greygrim, of the places with fiends, it is one of the few places that he does not have direct and perhaps total dominion over. I don't know if it's because he respects the place, or if he just doesn't have power here for some reason. Or he's trying to trick us, lull us into a false sense of security, and then wham!
Definitely the latter. He does like his jokes. She'll move over and perch and make her little squid nest.
Oh, yeah, now I get to ponder the orb. Slash
She'll give
list hot bitches.
She'll give him a genuine smile.
Any hot demon singles in your area?
Hot.
Find locals near you.
Meanwhile, back at the Essie. Oh God, Seino and Maelie. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so out of it.
It's okay.
I'm like
Do you need a moment?
drunk. No, keep
It's
going.
not okay.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
Get your shit together.
How dare you?
How?
You puke it out and you climb up from the rock bottom.
I'm
one thing at a time.
I'm pushing through it. Okay, I'm trying to give you guys something. Stop yelling at me.
You have to do the white pill. You throw up in the bathroom and you go
Yep.
right back out on the dance floor.
Yep.
Yep.
No,
All right.
You need someone to hold your hair? I got
Just make sure to stay hydrated. Like, drink
Drink
water.
some Gatorade.
You know what?
Drink
That's a
more
good
alcohol.
idea. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Go talk to strange boys.
Don't
Talk to them all.
Talk to the strange boy.
You'll never know where you wake up. I can get a hoodie. I'll be back, guys.
Well,
Is this AFK? AFK?
well,
AP break?
Arcadum is AFK.
Oh, pee
You
break.
guys know that right now all subs are 25% off.
You don't
Sub
say.
For 6 months for only $20.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Is it September? Ooh.
It is
That's
September.
such a steal.
Or you can use your Twitch Prime for free. Did you know that Jeffrey Daddy Bezos has given all of us one free sub to anybody on Twitch? In order
That
to
is
see
crazy.
If you have an unused Twitch Prime sub, go to the sub button. You click that. There's a little button that says use my Twitch Prime. You click that and it goes to free. And did you know that if not enough people actually do this, that Amazon is planning to take it away? So make sure that you use it now and use it with Arcadum, because you see this content, you don't want to see ads, fuck ads. But ads are also kind of good because it gives the content creator some extra money too. But Twitch Primes are better, so use your Twitch Prime or sub for 25% off and get 6 months for $20. It's a great deal.
I wish I had Amazon so I could use my free Prime subscription.
Well, see, here's the thing, is if you gift subs, you might be able to get one. So all you people in chat that got paid on Friday, you should gift 1 or 2 subs.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Oh my god.
Why not 100 subs? If you're cool, like us people who are playing D&D on a Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning, you would give some gifted subs.
Are we asking for money?
I'll show my...
Concession stand. Try the new stickies with sweet tomato sauce.
Yo, I could go for some pretzels right about now.
Oh yeah. Soft pretzel.
Yeah, like some hot, soft pretzels with big pieces of salt on them. Oh,
You know what I want right now? I want a
Me.
cinnamon roll. Yes, 2 on the side. And with some caramel walnut like drizzle on top. That I
Oh,
want
wow.
that so bad.
That's so decadent.
I
must
need some
say-
diabetes.
I want a Dole Whip.
I must say I got hungry when I in canon created fries in
Yeah.
TextRP.
Canon created fries.
I invented stickies.
It's funny because Waymaker has also invented something called stickies, but they're actually s'mores.
Oh.
Because they're sticky on your fingers. So as a halfling, I was torn between being like s'mores, and then I was like, no wait, fried potatoes? That's new to me, the not halfling anymore. I'll try that.
I was like, okay, how can I say fries but
Right.
not say fries?
Right?
What's it like being married to a tall, skinny Portuguese man?
Well, he's
don't-
Brazilian. He's not
Oh.
Portuguese.
Fuck, where did I fuck
Fellow
that up?
Brazilian.
But it's cute. I like it.
Oh, that was so cute at the end.
Oh my god.
I like it. I tolerate it.
You guys have been together for like a decade, right?
Uh-huh.
Mad
No.
respect. That's great.
You might even say I love being married to a tall Brazilian guy.
Aw.
How
Yeah.
Just to let you
cute.
know, to let you know, I met Waymaker in real life. Let me tell you, this man does not look Brazilian.
No,
looks
I
like
know.
He looks like a straight up white man, but he just radiates the energy though. He's
God,
so sweet.
Well,
I
I
got
saw
this.
the interview where he's not actually Brazilian, right?
Nah, he's Wyomingite.
From
Yeah,
Wyoming.
that sounds sick.
Oh, God. I have the same with a friend of mine. So in Germany there are many like Turkish people. Because like we let many like immigrants from Turkey like in, and now they are like live here. And he is Turkish. Like his whole family is Turkish, and he's like half German, I guess. This man has no indicators that he is Turkish. He always tells us the stories where he sits in a bus and people talk in like Turkish and make fun of him or any other people, and he just understands all the shit. He's like undercover. It's funny.
That's cool.
God, I wish I had that. I had that superpower.
I do that with Japanese.
Yeah?
You understand
Yeah.
Japanese?
Yeah, I mean, I took 4 years of it.
To go away.
Oh.
Yeah, but I like forgot how to speak besides like the basics, but I can understand a good amount of it. So I like was in this Japanese restaurant the other day, and these people were talking in Japanese, and I like was like giggling at their conversation because it was very funny. And they kind of like looked over at me and was
I'm
like,
back.
"Do you speak Japanese?" And I'm like,
Welcome back.
"Yeah, I can understand." And they were like shocked.
Yo.
That's cool.
Down to my last water.
Here.
Oh no, if only you had
The last water.
Running out? Are you running out of water? Do we need to stay in the Navy for you?
What are you
That
in
sounds really
Flint,
desperate.
Michigan?
I'm just saying, it's my last water bottle. Is everybody freaking out? Jesus.
It sounded like
You gotta stay hydrated.
it sounded like you pulled the last straw. This is all I got.
Desperate times.
This have to do.
At
At
least-
sink for water.
At least I don't smoke nicotine.
I use
Nickel tea.
Nicotine.
Gotta smoke that Nickelback.
can do the dip.
Where were we?
Take this and put it in my lake.
Look at this photograph. All right, enough.
Look at that horse. That horse is
Horse is
amazing.
amazing.
Oh my god. Seino and Maelie, would you like to
Oh.
exchange words in a role-playing manner?
Suppose we could, yeah. Maelie.
I'm just wondering who wants to go next.
Maelie looks over and notices that they're deep in conversation. So she goes to the counter and asks, a bottle of whiskey and a shot glass, please.
Oh. Drinking?
And
Ooh.
when it appears, she thinks to herself, Ayaza, this is important. Listen in too. And then quietly enough so that Seino can hear, but hopefully it doesn't like echo throughout the entire open antechamber of the common room. She says, as she pours herself one shot, you know, I'm about to do something that's either incredibly brilliant or incredibly stupid. One for the money. Swig pours herself a second shot.
Oh no.
And I'm just a little bit worried, like, if it doesn't work. But, I mean, I'm a war mage, right? So it doesn't matter how cold my feet get. I jump in and I stand my ground. Swig pours a third shot, 2 for the money. Show, whatever. Hey, do y'all think I should... Well, I'm gonna do it, but... Will you support me in this? Ayaza?
Do it!
Okay.
Do it!
All right. Look, I already know you're going to support me, and she looks down at Seino. Do you want to watch, though, is the thing. 3 for the show. Swig. She puts the whiskey and the shot glass away.
I don't mind watching.
Okay. I'm gonna let that take a little bit of effect, and
Did you actually
try
say
to-
a sip of whiskey in real life? That'd be so crazy.
No, that's my water glass. I'm staying back here.
Okay.
I apologize. I need to go AFK. The dog is whining to go outside. If I do not let her outside, she will shit everywhere.
It's
So
okay.
I
Go
have
ahead.
to-
Go ahead.
Do it.
Tookie.
Oh.
Save the pupper! Save the pupper! So, Maelie looks back at the conversation, starts rubbing her little star brooch a little bit, and turns back to the counter, clearing her dishes. I'll give them some time to finish their conversation before I do any experiments of any sort.
Well, considering that one of them's AFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Guess
frozen.
it's my turn.
Back in a conspiracy theory
Meow.
chamber.
What is that cat doing?
Meow.
She pokes the tummy.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Meow.
She pokes the tummy again. She scritches under the chin.
Meow.
Do you speak common?
I can speak for him.
Hey. She crouches down and gives a good berry. Pat, 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 pat. You know, I had a bear rug when I was a kid. The only interaction with animals that I had, besides this dog in Majital.
Okay, despite himself.
What?
Big money will stand slowly, so that you may gaze upon his girth.
She gazes upon the girth.
He will look upon Effie. He shall point and say, meow.
She shall point back and go, Nyan.
Gross. Bye-bye. No, I'm gonna go lay over here where it's a warm, sunny spot.
Effie
In
goes
space?
to the console for Tits McGee
Okay.
and does / personality.
Wait, that's Sera. Whoops. Sorry, Sera. Whoops.
Whee!
I grabbed the wrong one.
You summoned me, Mega Captain!
T-posing through the walls. No
It is
clip.
I, Tits McGee.
At your disposal!
I did steroids, Effie.
I did steroids, bro. It was so sick. All right.
Look at my gains.
All right. What do you want to ask it?
Just / personality.
Oh, I thought you wanted to ask something about its personality. Sorry.
No, I'm trying to figure out how I can reprogram its personality.
Oh God. There are
Oh,
plenty
no.
of options. What options
Oh.
you like? Its current options are professional. That's it.
Not that one.
Okay.
I want to change it to more sassy and a female voice.
More sassy and in a female voice.
Yes.
Okay.
Adria?
Initializing. Upload complete. Mm-hmm. Anything else Tits McGee could do for you, Omega Captain?
Less country.
Updating.
That's southern, not country.
Anything else I could, do for you?
Okay, nailed it.
This is literally Chatria.
Cha, alright. Sounds good. Don't worry about it. Tits McGee's got this on the lock, sister. Do what you gotta do, Captain. Get your freak on. And next time that little boo summons me with her tentacle goo, I'm gonna turn into goo and I'm gonna smooze.
Yes.
And it's gonna be a party in hell. Yeah.
That's perfect. Thanks, McGee. Speaking of things, she tip-taps and uploads the picture that Sekulq's gave her of a crown in a bag.
Yes!
Where's this at?
Where's what at?
I'm uploading the picture of the crown in the bag.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Does he even know that? Let me search the range of Tits McGee. Let me take a look at that. Okay. This crown
Tits McGee.
This crown is tacky.
That's why we gotta steal it. Nobody should be caught dead wearing that.
Oh well, if you want to steal it, you're gonna have to take it from the Shadesworn. He's like one of the council.
Cool.
You gotta yoink it from his head like this.
Whoa, how'd you do that?
I know, right? I'm super cool at this.
You are.
Oh my god.
But you know who's better? You, Mega Captain. That's why you have the Mega Captain.
Thanks, Tits McGee.
You are most welcome.
Cool. Another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like talk to other angels?
I could try, but you know they're kind of mean.
Well, there was a really cool one on Conflux called Nomalos.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
Can you like try and dial him up and see what he's
Nope.
up to?
Immediate dump.
But he's kind of hot.
Sure, I can try. Then she'll just negative. Can I contact him?
Okay, thanks for trying, girl.
You're like so welcome. You're such a gorgeous lady. Like, oh my god, I'm so jealous right now.
Oh, you were too.
What is happening?
She, Effie takes off her sunglasses.
Oh shit! And there's another pair of sunglasses.
And she gives one pair to Tits McGee.
Good.
Oh my god.
I thought you wanted to show off your new character art.
No.
Oh.
I'm just giving.
No.
I'm just, well.
No.
Ooh! I forgot she had a face under there.
Yep. I gave one pair to
Oh,
Tits
yeah.
McGee. And she saunters on out,
Okay.
smug with her work that she's done today.
It seems that Astra is back.
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead, Maelie.
Oh.
Maelie watches. Are they done talking?
Is there a break
Getting
in the
there.
conversation?
I mean, they're pretty much just
We're just talking about
Yeah.
Graygram. So
Yeah. So like, it's not like you couldn't interrupt.
yeah, you can
just-
probably just wander over.
Yeah. While they're
Meander.
just lightly
Little
talking
boring.
about it. Yeah.
Oh gosh. This is so many people.
Anyone worried about an audience?
Effie holds her hand out for a high five as Maelie walks past.
Maelie gives her a kind of lackluster high five.
Effie's disappointed in Maelie.
Sorry you caught her unawares.
Irha can hear the various jingling of Maelie's attire as he watches her walk over. And he kind of fills up with a little bit of delight. You can see his eyes light up as she walks over.
Luka takes the second to withdraw his hand as he realizes that his hand was still touching Irha's.
Am I interrupting anything, y'all?
Oh, no, not at all,
No.
Maelie. You're always a pleasant to be. Yeah, you're fine. We were just speaking of Greygrum and me being a paladin and what a possible disaster that could be.
Yeah, that was one of the things on my list, actually. You worried about that?
No, I don't believe so. I mean, I've never been a paladin of the sorts to be all demons and fiends and everything else must die. I've never been that type of paladin, and I don't believe that's going to affect my viewpoints on them. They're just people doing their own things, and as long as they don't harm you or anyone else, I'm fine with it. I'm definitely not going to be flaunting I'm a paladin, because that's not very nice, and I think that's the quickest way to suicide.
That or any good aligned people, and he looks at Maelie and also gestures to himself.
Maelie looks embarrassed about that when you look at her, and she looks away, kind of upset.
Just have to be careful not to do things to provoke anybody.
Hey, I mean, of course, it's gonna be kind of hard to hide a giant dragon, so I will do my best.
Why would they have a problem with dragons? I mean, is it just because of the whole, justice complex?
I believe so. Gordonview is a very justice complex, very prideful dragon. So, we can go from there and see what he does. Otherwise, Maelie, what brings you over to the pondering couch, the thinking room?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a few things, but I was kind of hoping I could talk, well, a little bit in private.
I mean, we can go to your quarters then.
Okay. But I didn't want to interrupt either.
No,
No.
you're not.
Oh, it's alright. I can make myself something to eat. And Luka gets up and just goes to the table to grab something to eat.
He squeezes through the little opening right
The
there.
little gap between the
Little gap.
couches.
He's small enough to fit, okay? He's not as girthy as Irha, alright? He's not gonna crawl over the table.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
Sera will go up to Maelie real quick, realizing what kind of conversation she tries to hold. I think it will be best if you take this on for you, for your own. I will go to my corners.
If you're sure. I mean, I don't mind you watching. You got a part to play in all this, too.
I kind of glances
I
over at
guess.
Seino.
To be honest, true. And he will sit down.
So,
Sera leans on the table as he looks at Maelie. Yes.
well, I wanted, first of all, to apologize. Dragonstar was rough, and I know I've been acting differently than how I was on Conflicts, right?
I mean, I believe you've gotten more bold.
I suppose that's one way to put it, yeah. I hope you don't mind if I continue to act that way sometimes.
Maelie, I am not someone who can control you. You are literally an astral wizard. There is no way I can control you or all your actions. I believe you are perfect the way you are. Seeing you grow into the person you have been has been such a journey. So do not worry about what I'm going to think of you. Continue your journey as yourself, and you will succeed in every aspect, as you already have.
She looks at him through that entire conversation, her, just eye contact the entire way, and she gets a strange look of almost hope and a little bit of excitement as he says those things. And she leans in, kind of the same way he's leaning in, says, all right then, well, if you're sure, then I hope you don't mind me acting like myself right now. And she grabs him by the little feathered cape and kisses him on the lips.
Pauses for a minute as his hands grip onto the table, and he simply leans into it as he moves his hand over to her cheek and pulls her into a deeper kiss as he pulls away in sighs. Maelie.
Wait, stop. Before the kiss breaks, as he leans in, Maelie opens her eyes, just a flash, and she wants to know. I don't know if there's a role for this, Mr. DM, or not, but she wants to know, in basic terms, if true love's kiss has broken the
Seino helps with this. He also watches.
Tale as old as time!
Break this ball, I gotta know!
Song as old as rhyme!
Oh my god.
Beauty and the Beast!
Lorde.
Alright, hold on a sec.
Summons a mage hand and gives him a thumb up.
First of all... Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
We're not just leaning across the table anymore.
I feel like Steve in the meme.
What's going on?
Alright, I'm just putting the lips together. Alright.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Fingers in.
Go on! Point!
I can't zoom in any closer.
Ew.
Nice.
How can you describe this kiss to me?
I hope there's a lot of slobber.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my god.
I mean, I can describe it in a way that maybe it was the first kiss, so it's probably.
You
really
want me to
tender
do
and
it?
soft.
I'll fucking do it.
Sure.
Alright, listen up, kiddos. I'm standing up.
Oh my.
Well,
oh god, I can see everything.
I'm tired and my stomach's killing me, but I'm about to fucking romance the shit out of this. First of all, DJ, play me something.
DJ, play me some music.
let's break it down.
Nah, fuck that. It's just all be like, there you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. Alright. You grab Irha and pull him in close, because you're the initiator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're a little smaller than him. Okay? So you're a little tiny, not quite halfling, but tiny girl. He's
Like 6'4".
He's a big, strong, lanky bird man. All right, but thankfully he was in a seating position. That pow! You coming out of nowhere, lips coming straight at. Which way is he going? He tries to dodge. Bam! Get straight in there. Wham! Seino goes, oh! And wakes up. Sera's eyes awaken. She senses something. Moto goes, oh shit! As he ponders the orb for more hot babes.
I believe you said you were gonna romance this.
This is definitely not romance.
You gotta lead up to it, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, let him cook.
Terrible foreplay. F-.
Oh.
Okay. Sweetly, softly, Maelie will lean in and wrap her lips around Irha. His feathers stand on end, unexpecting such a tender and sweet inoculation of flesh. For a moment, time slows, and the variable astral sea comes to the softest of edges. Around them, in the iridescent glow of the inner lights of the astral harpy, a flickering, a heartbeat, a moment. Such things are reflections of tenderness, and ultimately, vulnerability. A gamble, a chance to make right what was wronged. As lips touch and souls entwine, a haze is lifted from Irha's eyes. You see her now, not in the shadowy sense that was stolen from your mind, but in the radiant sun that she had become. Hearts stir, blood catches fire, and they entwine in flesh and lip and hand and soul. And the grip of the gambler black is broken.
Yo!
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think my mic cut out all of my screaming.
I have been silently just happy bouncing in my chair.
Oh,
Happy bouncing.
it worked.
Hey, yeah. Look what you did.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Are we good to continue acting out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Great. Uh-huh.
Talk about it. I got you started.
Irha, he feels this embrace as whatever haze or whatever curse was placed upon him. As he feels Maelie's warm lips against his, he only gives a soft hum and a huff as he pulls her closer to him. He embraces her closer than he ever has before, as if this was a long-lost memory.
She's surprised and kind of starts to shake and tear up a little, and she glances at Seino just for confirmation.
Seino is he doesn't want to stare, obviously, which makes sense. But you can see that he's internally happy.
She breathes a sigh of relief and whispers, "Oh, it worked." And she just kind of leans into Irha.
Irha pulls her into a hug as he rests his head onto hers. Maelie, it's been so long. I've never thought I'd experience this again. Seeing your warmth against mine. It's so nice to have you again. I'm so happy you're here with me and I'm finally able to experience this.
I'm glad I got you back.
Irha just hugs her as he's incredibly happy.
Maelie just shakes, but is happy to be hugged.
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Irha kind of perks up as he pulls her back a little bit as he looks at her. Wait. So what does this mean? What are we? Are we like a thing? Are you my
Oh my god! No, dude, you're ruining it, bro!
It's awkward, remember?
Oh my god, really? Girlfriend,
Stonk's
boyfriend?
going down.
Your stonks! No, dude.
I know.
Remember, he's awkward.
For the first time since, the aperture, you see Maelie completely relax. And she gives him a brilliant smile with a little bit of a giggle. Yeah, if that's what you want, I wouldn't mind. Of course, I don't mean to rush you or anything, you know.
Irha, his ears perk up as he is incredibly happy. No, this is great. This is awesome. This is so cool. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I and he just kind of you can see his wings, his little wings fluttering on his back as he is just pure bliss. Yeah, Maelie, listen, I'm just he just he just pulls her into a hug again. He doesn't know what to do. He's incredibly happy.
She squeezes him back and then says, let's just take it one day at a time, okay?
Okay. One day at a time. Yes, one step. Maelie, I don't know what to do now, honestly. This is really... I've never been in a situation before. Do you, like, leave? Do we just stay here?
How about I get us some drinks to celebrate? And she gets up and with a little kind of like ballerina twirl, you know, all happy.
Awkward.
Oh my god.
Dances over here.
You just hear Effie sobbing into her hands.
And Luka's just trying to like console her with pats.
While this is happening,
A shot glass for everyone, and the whiskey passes them out.
Yippee!
Go,
You see
Seino.
her ugly crying.
Seino's like on the couch, and he's he's full set on the couch, so like his legs don't even reach the border of the couch, and he just looks up like in the sky. He feels like the biggest boulder ever lifted just got like dropped down from his heart. He has never felt so free before, and he just smiles, and he has like tiny happy tears coming down.
Let's go, Seino.
Oh.
Happy.
She passes out the shot glasses and, you know, fills them all up. Cheers, everyone.
Irha just sips on it. He doesn't know what to do with it. He sips on it.
Cheers. And
Clink.
he also drinks.
Clink.
And then number 4 of the shots. My gosh.
My.
Alright, hold on. Meanwhile, in the chamber of being too cool to be a part of that right now,
Too cool for school.
Moto senses people getting drunk. Hold on. My fucking Foundry froze.
What?
Oh no!
Do as I command, Foundry. There we go. Hey, Sera.
She'll crack an eye open. Look at him.
Dara. Oh, you're meditating, possibly seeking more power. Sounds like there's an awful lot of character development happening in the middle of the podcast.
On the couch of character development.
You want to go crash the party?
Well, you see, Moto, in the years we've been traveling together, I've attempted to connect with the staff since the very beginning.
Yeah.
And every single time I've been interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be interrupted this time.
Okay. I can't fight this feeling anymore. No.
He just has a jam in the chair.
He's just jamming in the chair. He's just like, tale as old as time. Laika and Sera. Wah, 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 wah. He just starts fucking... Hold on, wait. I can help. Hold on, I'll help you meditate. He'll make ocean noises.
Sera leans into the white noise. I think I see a seagull.
Wah, wah.
Oh. There's no way there's a foghorn.
Sera. Sera, it is I, the old man of the sea.
I think it's speaking to me.
The power of your staff was the friends you made along the way.
I didn't catch what you said.
The power of your staff was the friends you made along the way.
She will look down at her hand and see that there's a black marker. It's been the heart of the cards this whole time, Moto.
That's what I'm saying!
Oh, if only I didn't lose my Exodia cards.
My grandpa's staff has no weak spells, Kaiba!
She'll lean into Moto and smash her face right up against him. Tell me, Arcadum, what does the staff do?
What does it do? Make an Arcana check. You wish to know what the staff does. That is sufficient.
Oh.
Your patience has finally been rewarded.
It happened. Molly, it happened.
It's been 15 months!
Now Sera is ugly crying.
I could have had 2 babies by now.
Oh my god.
Gee.
Could have had babies today.
Why are both of you ugly crying?
You made me wait so long. I'm old and ugly by now.
No one wants me.
I have to get Botox now, Arcadum.
Oh my god, dude. I'm old! Alrighty, let's crack open Ica here and see what we got.
Your staff disintegrates.
You know, at this point, at least it would be over.
True.
Finally, I'm free.
I'm free from this burden.
Free. I can kill Sera now.
Free from the infinite burden.
My god.
Alright, that's a good enough roll. I'll be typing up some stuff. Let's go to the not so happy party.
Effie is just crying into Luka's shoulder. There's snot running down his back.
Oh.
Luka's taking it like a trooper, letting her just get it all out, even though she technically has to lean down towards him because he's shorter.
Yeah, that's why it's running down your back. Your head's kind of hanging over.
It's alright. It's alright, Effie. Breathe, breathe. The thing, you're in love with a god, that's already a hard thing.
I just don't think I'll ever know.
Well, how would you say your communication is with him? Does he message back or talk to you frequently? Does it
pulls
seem...
out the Seckle phone where you just see a thumbs up emoji the last 7 responses.
Hold on. Sucklecuse is typing.
He looks at the dots, the ellipses.
Ellipses. Sucklecuse is typing. Sucklecuse is typing.
It's taking a while.
It disappears.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
What happened?
Usually people who are undecisive about their thoughts and feelings take a long time to reply, so I don't know, this relationship doesn't seem good. Or maybe how he feels about you, I don't know.
What?
Scrolls up to all the conversations.
And it's just a bunch of emojis.
What? Do you guys actually talk about anything?
I try.
There's no depth to this, like meaningful conversation, just emote. What does this mean?
And he looks at the the crown.
I'm supposed to gift for Sucklecuse.
Gift for Secklecuse. Where are you supposed to get this?
Great.
In Great Room. Is it supposed to be an item in particular, a person, or
crown bag, shadow guy.
Shadow guy?
In the court. In the court.
Luka thinks back to what he talked about with Keoton. I might have to look into this about the Shadow Court. But in the meantime, there's one thing I can do for you. Maybe. I'm not sure if it'll work, but his lips thin a little bit. I could call in a favor if you really need to speak with him, but if it's really important.
Okay, can you ask him how he feels about me?
I can do that soon. But maybe we can look into what this crown is.
We got.
It's all right. It's all right, Effie. We'll figure this out.
I'll never know happiness, Luka.
You will. Don't talk like that.
And then she goes back to ugly crying.
Then he goes back to patting her shoulders and rubbing her back and letting her get it all out.
What a roller coaster.
I'm in love with Seckle Q's.
Not a lot of good comes out of being in love with a god.
What do I do?
Not be in love with a god.
There's no one better.
I don't know what to tell you then. He just continues to console her. Or try to.
That's crazy. Meanwhile, over in the happy side of the party.
They're just being sad. Sad, happy.
It's kind of like when you go to a wedding and you see your two best friends like get married and they're so happy, and then you're like,
Yeah.
I totally get the vibe you're channeling.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, that's what love's supposed to be?
yeah,
No!
it's never gonna happen for me.
It's been a lie. I'm living a lie.
It's never gonna happen.
We're not even married yet. We've had one kiss.
No, man, the way he was talking about that sounded like y'all got married.
Yeah,
I know, right? It was like a whole betrothal and like.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I throw in a little too much romance for y'all?
It sounds like the only romance Arcadum knows is marriage.
What?
Well, I thought you did a very good job, but
Yeah,
I
liked
appreciated it. It was very good because it symbolized that they were longing each other for a long fucking time, but Seino fucked up, and now it's fixed.
Yeah, let's all focus on how it's Seino's fault.
I love that you put him on the couch to watch.
Yeah.
Look what you've done.
It's kind of like when you got married in the olden times and they need somebody to like confirm that the marriage was consummated.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with make sure the wife doesn't run away, like the bride doesn't run away.
They had like a watcher to make sure the marriage was consummated.
Oh my god! I swear, like the freaking guilt lifted from my heart. IRL ending character.
Maelie's just laying back on the couch, happy as can be. You don't know if the red on her cheeks and her nose is from the blush or from the 4 shots of whiskey that she's done in rather rapid succession. But
I'd like to
she's
see
happy.
some drunk Maelie.
Oh my god.
I'm ready for that RP.
Next time.
Shot 1. Didn't even down it. He's just sipping it.
You guys are lucky Luka's not drunk right now. Oh my god.
Drunk Luka
Too
something
busy
else.
with his drunk white girlfriend.
All right. Sera, are you ready?
Oh, baby, I've been ready since 2022.
Okay. As you look closely within Aika's background, you begin to feel a shifting whisper. Not one of demoniacs as the ones that constantly edge in at the torpor of your sleep, but something deeper within Aika. The whispering not of wicked languages, but of primordial ones. The elemental focus of Aika reveals in the vision that you see a realm of water and ice. Palaces float in crystalline chandeliers atop an ocean, endless and blue. Within it, you see creatures of all manner, great and beautiful sharks, whales, schools of brightly lighted fish, and the water itself walking upon the icy palace lands. Ica is called home, as is its bearer. And as such, you now know the ritual required, although it will take some time and preparation to enact it, in which to open the gate that will allow you to enter Ica's palace. And in addition to that, you know the command words to take on one in the form of the guards of Ica's palace, which give you this. Was that you that made that sound long?
Your tentacles also morph into a whale tail instead.
You have an ice elemental form.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
I have so many forms. I'm reading. Does water form mean that I can go into things?
Yes.
Fairy tale style?
So like underneath door sills or through
I mean
grates.
into people and explode them from within.
No.
What?
No,
Okay.
you cannot
No
do that.
blood bending?
Okay, but
If-
can they?
it-
but-
No,
But
you
can they
can you cannot Neo someone. Sorry.
No, you just took away all the fun.
Yeah,
she
okay, if you
stops-
ignore everything else, yeah, we can't do that. I can't
Okay.
instantly kill somebody. Come on.
I can't enter their
Oh,
liquids.
If she
form.
if she stops in the space, does she drown the creature within?
So, the current elemental size that she is not big enough to engulf people. But larger elementals can.
Yes! Can I grapple somebody and then drown them?
If you were a larger one, yes.
So if I have one of those potions of enlarge?
That's two transmutation effects. They don't stack in that manner.
Boo!
Okay. Or, just keep going on the path you're going and maybe you'll turn into a bigger one.
Oh, I see. So 2025. Got it.
You know what?
Yeah.
No. You can't bring me down. You can't bring me down. Your
You
shot.
know what? Delete.
my confidence, sky high.
Sky high.
Wait, hang on. Question: what if Sera goes into a glass of water and someone drinks Sera, and then Sera
Ooh.
turns back?
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's a good question.
Then she
We'll get
would
a
die because
We'll
she would
get
be
a bottle.
eaten.
No, she can turn back in their mouth before they swallow.
No.
Yes. I like Astra's idea.
No, you can't. Just like you can't turn into an ant, go into somebody's mouth as a druid, and turn back into yourself or an elephant.
Why not?
Why?
That's like a brilliant idea.
Because you can't.
But
Who
why?
says who?
Me, I said it. Shut up.
Sera, I believe you should try it anyway.
Oh, it's Sreggop. He's
Yeah.
texting. He's texting. He's saying nothing.
Crazy.
So the more serious question then. So the ritual, you said it takes time. How much time we talking?
It's a day's kind of setup. That's something that you have
Okay.
to really commit a lot of time to. Like, you have to draw up the chalk fucking outlines. You got to set up the crystals. All that
They
stuff.
set up the ritual. Do I need components that I do not currently have?
You should have the components.
Okay.
You just need to spend gold on the inks and chalk, which is not a big deal.
Okay. And what is
Just
my...
make your own ink.
What is the command word to take on the... Is it the ice elemental form and then it's both freeze and water form, or do I pick one or the other?
You get both those while you're in that form.
Okay. Does it matter what the command word is, or did I just tell you I'm going to do this?
Specifically, the command word is Ika Sarai.
How do I spell that?
I'll type it out for you.
Okay. Does all of the elemental form, does that stack with the devil stuff, or is it remove that?
You become that for a minute, and then you go back to being a devil.
Okay.
Because they're both
Interesting.
transmutation effects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now,
So it wouldn't stack.
you still have full casting ability when you're in either form.
Do I do my at-will corruption-based stuff while an ice elemental? Like Searing Smite?
You have everything that is not a part of your handmaiden. So if you have corrupted spells, that's fine. But like innate casting, like teleport, you can't use that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I need to sort out handmaiden versus Diabolus subclass?
Correct.
Okay. Handmaiden goes away for the elemental form, but keep Diabolus subclass. Okay.
All right.
Does she talk to me? That was something we talked about way long ago, that Ika had personality traits, stoic and feminine.
Yeah, that's what I kind of portrayed. Ika's being called home. You're going to see her. That's what you're doing.
Okay, so I do the ritual to go meet. Got it.
You'll finally get to meet who Ika is. Ooh.
Ooh.
Also, Effie.
Uh-huh.
You get a text on your Seco phone.
Does it vibrate?
Yeah.
Luka would let go if he feels it too.
She lifts her head off of Luka's shoulder and looks at it with blurred cry vision.
He looks at it too.
Hey.
Hey.
I think we should, like, commune.
Oh, okay.
That might be...
There's some stuff we need to talk about. And you're, like, the gal I need for it.
I am.
He's leading you on!
I would be careful
He
with
can
that.
sense... Yeah, I know. He's
Effie
so
goes
toxic.
to a private corner.
No!
Don't be easily
girl.
swayed.
My
My
favorite part is when she yelled, it faded out. Like, ah! She was falling off a cliff, dude. So
Luka watches her go run into the boxes below and stands awkwardly alone in the kitchen.
She leans against. She like sits on the ground and leans against the wall. Hey, cycle keys.
Oh my god, dude. You're like in your little boxes hidden away.
Yeah.
Hi, how's it
Just
going?
hiding in there.
And then he says, so, like, when you land or whatever, just find a place and we got some stuff to talk about. Like, yeah. I gotta tell you why that crown's important and why it's dangerous. And make sure that you're properly prepared because, you know, I gotta do it.
I'll do it for you.
Sick.
Okay. Well, I'll send you a thumbs up emoji when I'm landed.
You can tell me anything you want, anytime.
I love you.
Bloop.
Doesn't even
crying.
respond.
I'm actually crying. I'm so loud. Peyton came into the room earlier and closed my fucking door because I'm too loud because I'm crying too much.
She kind of does that thing when you like you get off the phone with your crush, where you like kind of take your phone and you like hug it into your chest.
Oh my god.
And she's like smiling. Well, her eyes are still puffy.
I can't fight this feeling anymore. Whew! What a fucking stressful session this was.
How was it stressful?
Oh my god, dude. So
lovely.
So much an emotional roller coaster. That's what I was stuck on. Dude.
Being held accountable for all the things we've been waiting for.
What are you talking about? Being held accountable. What do you mean?
Why is it stressful?
Effie
Because I'm
steps-
sick and very tired, and I don't want
You're
to fuck
sick
it
and
up.
dying. Don't die.
Effie comes
So
out from
calm, but-
behind the boxes, and
Uh-huh.
she's kind of like, her eyes are still kind of puffy. Are you guys ready to land?
Ira glances over. Yeah, I've been ready.
She looks at Maelie.
I mean,
Maelie
what
is very drunk.
what time is it?
It's land o'clock.
Well, then I guess sure.
She looks at Seino.
I'm all good.
She looks at Luka.
He nods. Maybe
Thanks
look up
for-
a few things on the I almost said internet.
Don't say it.
Maybe look up some stuff on the ship first, but
On
I'm
the
pretty much
interweb.
good.
And then she...
Effie.
Yeah?
Sorry, that's my partner's dog's name too. She's growling. Sorry.
I'm
I
very
forgot.
angry.
I'm sorry.
What do you need, Irha?
No, it was
What
that
do
was
you-
not a character.
what
If
do
you don't
you-
hear
what do
the
you need,
accent, it's not there.
What do you need, Irha?
Nothing, Effie. I hope your crying stops because it's quite loud.
Well,
Hey, that's
maybe you
not
should just
very nice
shut
to
your
say.
ear holes.
Meanwhile,
I'm just saying.
Meanwhile, inside of Maelie's head, you did it! You kissed him! Woo! Yeah! Horse is just doing coke lines. Let's go!
Can't wait to give you a hug when I get to summon you again, because this is the best way it could have ended.
Effie
Go ahead.
climbs on the table and touches the orb, and
Okay.
tries to commute with Sera in Sera's room.
Okay, hold on. In the back of Ira's mind, Poop Smith! I do not want the coked out horse for a brother.
Okay, I never said anything.
Do not marry this one!
Ira pauses. Can he talk to him without speaking out loud, or does it have to be out loud?
No, you can whisper it with your eyes!
Okay, Ira's going to be whispering with his eyeballs, I guess. Okay. What do you mean? Who else am I supposed to marry then? There's
Someone that doesn't have a coked out horse!
Okay, cool. I'll consider it.
You may kiss her again! It was pretty hot!
Oh god. Okay.
Let's go!
Has an erection.
No, what? No. Maybe. No.
Alright.
Maybe.
Sera, while sitting on the bed with Moto, enjoying the new revelation, will suddenly see the orb go... And you'll see Effie's face stretched out over it. Hello?
Sera looks delighted. Hey.
Hey, you ready to land?
If we wait 24 hours, I'll be more powerful.
Do you want to do that?
I'd prefer to do it before we get there.
She kind of looks around. I'm assuming it's kind of on speakerphone.
You're doing the thing where they don't know the camera's on,
Yeah.
and they think it's just a talking phone.
She has a double chin. because of the angle, and it's kind of like, hey guys, do we want to wait for Sera to be more powerful? We need 24 hours.
Well, actually, a
me.
rest would be nice.
Yeah, maybe spend the night.
That's 24
That's
hours.
roughly-
That's longer than a night.
How about we
I
just
mean-
stay in bed all day? That would be
Okay, fine with me. She kind of peers back into the thing. Okay, Sera, you got 24 hours.
Excellent. Her face tattoo will glow in a very weird way back at her.
Also, I need your help stealing something when we get to Greygroom.
Done.
Easy. Okay. 24 hours.
How big of a space do I need for this ritual?
Don't worry, I'll handle it. And by me, I mean him. And he points at me, the DM.
Put me in, Chief.
All right. Cut to commercial. Okay, there we go.
We're going all the way. I'm not gonna wait.
We're not doing that right now. That's not. No. I have to have the map made. Big old fancy ice palace. Very cool.
Ooh.
Big old fancy ice palace.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Is this gonna be my wizard home? Oh my god.
Oh my god. I guess we'll find out.
Next time?
Yes, next time. Yes, next time.
Yay.
We're at time. I am exhausted. Okay.
It's fair. It's fair.
I am,
Take a break.
Yeah.
I am very. Fuck, man. I might need to start regulating my sleep because it is really bad. My insomnia.
You
the past 2
haven't?
weeks. No, I mean normally I just sleep when I'm tired. I'm fine, but I don't know, man. Something about the last week and a half just fucked me up.
Aging. It gets us all.
I'm an old man now.
I too am very old. You sit in a chair too long and your back hurts.
A year and a half since we
Imagine.
started playing this game.
Alrighty.
God.
Could
I
not be me.
sit too long and my knees click when I get up.
Yes.
So young.
I know.
Zahaab, welcome home. Insomnia is fake. Thanks, buddy. Anyway,
Insomnia is not real. It is literally just a fragment of your imagination. Do not believe into that.
yeah, well, I'm tired.
I am joking.
You're gonna take a little.
Are you going to take a nap?
If I,
A little eepy?
I'm afraid to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Take a little snack?
If I sleep now, I'll die. I will not get up in time for.
Then why don't we keep going?
Because I need to. Oh my god!
That's true. There was 2 weeks where we didn't have sessions.
I do. Oh my god.
See,
We
if
love
we,
you,
keep,
Arcadum.
see, if we keep going to this one, you can set up everything while we're talking to you, and
Wait.
then you go immediately
Oh
to
my
the
god!
next
What is
one.
this doing here?
Effie goes over to Maelie.
Oh my god! This is like the old one I used to use. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's old.
That is old.
Look at that.
What are we looking at?
What are we
Damn.
looking at?
Oh, what? Yeah, what
Off
are we?
stream.
The really old screen overlay.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, did you already go to fan art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where?
Wow.
What? Wait, what?
Wow.
You knew it was coming.
He
What-
said it
Wow.
was that.
What is this attitude? Jeez.
Usually
Oh my
it's kind
God,
of like
you're rushing us
announced,
so
you know?
fast right now. See, this session's going too fast. You should definitely keep letting us play until the next session so you can have no sleep and you can suffer because you love us so much.
I,
For us.
I
We have to do
believe
more
they
kiss
say
RP.
suffering builds character.
Yes, suffering builds character.
all right. So this is Effie made by Nara. Very good.
Look at her.
Very cool.
She's
Look
very
here.
pretty.
Look at her face.
Next is Luka, who just
Oh shit! Look at you.
I
Ooh.
know. I was giving Nara shit about his hair, but I
this
still
is
love it.
this is Luka out of the shower.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
actually,
damn.
man,
Great.
Sera's
Great.
picture looks great.
I feel like Luka out of the shower would actually be a lot, like, really curly and
The only
fuzzy.
problem I have with this is she has eyebrows.
She's got eyebrows and no
She
face
has
tattoo.
Oh,
She's got a wrinkle too.
does
Challa, however, looks
Buff.
absolutely
look
fucking
at
perfect.
that rugged man.
I can't see anything past his shoulder. That's the only thing I will let myself look at.
All I'm thinking about is that
Eyes.
JoJo sound, that music.
Mhm.
Look at
Wait,
that.
when I look at him. Oh, that earlobe.
It's about damn time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
There it
them!
Oh,
There it is.
Yeah.
I love.
I'm
Very good.
imagining Irha sitting on his knees for this.
Maelie and Maelie and Irha kiss the whole chat.
Yay!
Yay!
Seino, Maelie, and Irha did.
He's just on the couch the whole time watching.
Awkwardly.
It's just me and you and you and me, just us and your friend Steve.
And your friend
When the new secrets of the staff were revealed, it's been 84 years.
That was 1,000% me.
Oh yeah.
Gobbles to
I'm like the crypt keeper.
Gobbles to Irha. That's why you should never marry her.
No.
What day?
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. You guys are awesome. Thanks for playing, players. I'll see you next time.
Yes. Bye.